Hello,
Ready to
welcome
roll.
back to the Lost Depths of Phandelver, everyone. This is Chapter 3. Hope everyone had a great week.
Hell yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
So, averting the blazing flames on a burning ship, our heroes violently escaped imprisonment from their orc captors. Brix, who was also held prisoner on the ship, proclaimed that there was a map that held great importance to his boss. The party searched it out and then reclaimed their rowboat and headed for shore. Along the way, they came across another human survivor who was too injured to be saved but managed to hand over a suspicious-looking compass before dying. Upon reaching land and gathering what washed-up items they could, they cleared the beach of some vicious-looking boars and then made their way to a cave to settle down for the night. As luck would have it, the cave was inhabited by a couple of massive crocodiles, which needed to be exterminated before any rest could be had. After yet another deadly battle, our adventurers were finally able to have a hearty meal and get some much-needed rest. That's where we find ourselves.
Nice.
All right, let me...
Wow, we're all cuddling by the fire. It's so nice.
Taking turns keeping watch, too. Even though I have my robo blocking the entrance.
All right. So, after a relatively calm night, peaceful, in a very strange place, you open your eyes, and the dream that you were just having, maybe being a better place than this, maybe not. You awaken to see companions around you that you remember from the night before.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so for this morning, to the DM, I'm only going to do... we've hit level 2, just so everybody knows.
You have?
Yes. So I get 2 of my... Oh my god, I'm forgetting what they're called. Of my...
Drawing a blank.
Yeah, for Artificer. So I'm just going to activate Enhanced Defense for now, and then save activating the second one for a little bit later.
Okay, noted.
And for my learned spells of the day, I'm going to take Catapult, Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, and Identify.
All right, identify. Very nice.
Those good choices.
Yeah, they are very good choices. Man, OP. All right.
Yep, that's
Thank
all.
you very much for that. Ronan,
Yeah.
as you begin to stir, you feel kind of an uncomfortableness about your left shoulder, kind of near your shoulder blade. You can feel kind of pins and needles. Are you? It's pretty bad. Just for a second, I'd like you to first decide if you'd like to try and hide this or not from your party.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm feeling that I would just kind of like start rotating my arm.
Okay. Very
you know,
nice.
Rubbing my shoulder a little bit.
Yeah. All right. And it is noticed by anybody who is awake.
Yeah.
Looking in your direction.
I would also say everybody would notice that my eyes had changed color. It used to have like a deep blue might not have been very noticeable with the dark conditions that we've been in. But now one of them's like an emerald green, and the others are kind of a lighter purple.
Are you a werewolf?
He's a mutant.
Well, I admit I've yet to gaze deeply into your eyes, but
Listen, I've looked alright.
yeah. But if you got two different colored eyes, I would probably notice it. Yeah.
It's perfect. There is a sense, Ronan, around you, almost like a pressure on your shoulder, almost like somebody is putting their hand on your shoulder, just for a second, and then releases it. There's a cold chill that kind of races down your spine.
Oh my god, it's a ghost.
Haunted cave.
It's one of the
Yeah, I
alligators.
guess I'd just be sitting there kind of nursing that shoulder a little bit, figuring I might have slept on it wrong.
Okay. Perfect.
I feel like I would definitely notice and be like, "Are you doing okay over there, buddy?"
Yeah, I'm alright. It's been a while since I slept on dirt.
I mean, I understand. So long as you're doing all right.
Yeah, you look a little uneasy, but as long as you say you're okay, we're gonna need to plan our day here. We got a couple of options, I believe.
Yeah, now that the sun is hopefully up, we can actually see maybe more of the island.
Yes, that would be definitely a good thing. And then we could either follow this compass to wherever the hell it's pointing, or Bricks, what about your boss? How urgent is it that you get back to him?
Tell you, not that excited to see the boss,
Uh-oh.
but well, one way or another, we'll make it there. I can't be sure how far from the bayou we are. It's hard to say right now. But I mean, he's had to wait this long. What's another day or two?
Yeah, I mean, we can follow the compass, see if it takes us to treasure.
Yeah?
I feel like it might be a trap.
Okay, maybe.
It's a trap.
Although, that guy that gave it to you, I mean, fuck, he was dying anyways. What would he have to benefit from trying to screw with us? Like a last from the grave kind of?
No, I think
Screwed
it's
up?
just Bricks. Bricks himself, I don't quite trust.
Yeah. Well, that's as far as seeing the bayou, boss, but as far as this compass, I mean, it was handed to us by a dying man. It could be a last practical joke from the grave, but
No, we should definitely
yeah.
follow it, but definitely be wary of where it may lead.
I
will
think that
say
sounds good.
I'm definitely more intrigued by this compass than going and seeing Brix's boss.
Me
All
too.
right. Sounds good. Fuck that guy. We're gonna move on.
I
tell
know
you,
asked Brix if he wanted to tag along, or does he just want to? I'm sure that he could make it back to his boss if it's of that much importance to him.
wow.
I'm sure he'll come with us. We have his map as collateral.
He ain't leaving while we got this map.
Yeah,
True.
I can kind of hear what you're saying. I could tell you, friends. I understand. Strange person in a cell, knows things, has a shady boss. I get it. But here's the thing. There are baubles and trinkets like that compass all over the place. It's completely unsure of where it could point to. It could point you to a powerful wizard or a creature who's just looking for a free meal.
Well, that would be a weird compass.
Yeah, well, wondering why a guy on a boat would hand us Yeah, some vicious monster seeking compass.
Well, he did have the mark of the
Maybe.
ink on his right wrist. I don't think any of you saw it.
No.
I noticed it pretty quickly.
Well,
What does that mean?
Or not. The mark of the ink. It's
Hmm.
he was doomed to serve a, well, how do I put it? A greater master.
Uh-oh.
He. You don't know the mark of the ink. You're not from this land, are you?
I guess not. I've also been in jail for a while, so I don't know.
The ink
He
is
got inked in jail.
The ink is a giant. Wow, that's amazing. Sorry, got sidetracked. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry. 1 second. Where did you get that? What?
And this is when the fourth wall breaks.
I'm so sorry, guys. Like I totally
You're fine.
railed. I'm sorry. Like worst spot ever that could have happened. That is amazing. Thank you. Oh, I love it. All right.
This is great.
I'll tell you later. I'll share later. I'm sorry. Chris brought me back something.
Did we get some sort of benefit from
You're
that
good, man.
big meal that we had?
Last night you did.
Nice.
Yeah, you just don't know it yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me back up. The mark of the ink. Okay. Well, the ink, as it's known, is a vicious creature who lives kind of in the depths, out past the coast, the Sword Coast here. It lives out in the water. Anyway, the story is, the myth is that if you are at sea and you are slain, you meet mortality, you meet your end. Sometimes the ink will approach you and make a deal with you to allow you to live out your life. In return, once you die, you are in servitude. He had the mark of the ink on his wrist.
Oh no! So he's serving some octopus in hell?
Sounds like it. Now, I've been sailing the seas for 50 some odd years, and I never heard this tale before, but,
The ink is pretty, it's pretty, well, it doesn't really deviate much from the coast here. It's pretty territorial.
So pirate cultists. Yeah.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah. Can't say I'm a fan of these pricks.
Yeah, I normally stay inland, but I'm glad I did.
yeah, well. I wonder if the orcs were aware of this.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
I think maybe if we do visit Brix's boss, maybe we convince him to fight this ink with us and use his map as collateral.
Well, if it's anything like the Kraken, which I've heard plenty of horrifying tales, we might not want to be messing. Let's find out what this thing is first before we go sailing out to try to fight the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm busy that day, so I can't go.
Same. I'm washing my hair.
Sorry, I can't go.
Your hair.
Yeah, so
Soaping your scalp.
Right.
I give a real curious look to designation 1 at the hair comment.
I'll tip my hat to show that I have like a small, thin, like mohawk-like line of spark plugs on the top of my head.
What are you, a troll doll? I mean, we're gonna need all the men we can get if it is like the Kraken, so...
If you rub seeds on my head and pour water, I'll grow.
Your chia pet.
It's a chia pet.
God damn it. I'm just saying, we might need to recruit Brix's boss. It might be an option to consider in the future.
What we need to think about is then where is that compass from?
That's another good question.
Because, I mean, if it's from some evil octopus, maybe we don't want to get fucked with that.
Well, there's only one way to find out, really, now, isn't there?
Yeah, I was gonna
All
say.
right, true.
Those two things don't seem like they'd be connected.
All right, all right.
We'll just approach cautiously. I don't know if we should go marching in like a fucking band of some sort.
Like a marching band.
I was trying not to actually say it, but yeah.
Well, that sounds like a solid plan.
No nubs ablazing then.
Now the other question is, what do I do with this rowboat? I'm sworn to protect this damn thing. I can't lose my rowboat.
Well, do we leave it here, assuming that no alligators are going to take it?
Yeah, or chomp it to pieces. We could probably carry it with us.
I can help you chop it to pieces.
Yes, I can see that. Hence
Just
why
by-
I haven't asked you to carry it yet. There, Red.
I was gonna say, let me help you carry it.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about it
No.
soon.
I can understand having to protect something. Judging
Yeah.
by this little goblinoid skull over here that I'd seen, I don't think leaving the boat would be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe if we hit a town, I can find a place to rent a storage of some sort. I don't know.
All right, so the boat comes with us then.
Yeah, two people can carry it. It's not too heavy.
Here, let me carry it.
I think we're good there, Big Red.
What
You
am
have
I,
to
the
throw-
stick of gum now?
I don't know if I want those blades like hacking chunks out of my pristine boat here.
Ah, come on.
It says he's
Little
gotta
bit of
use
water.
blades. We got rope. I can rig something up.
Well,
Oh
that's
yeah,
true.
we can drag it behind us.
I mean, you could grab one end with your teeth.
Well, no. We tie a rope to the boat. We tie the rope around him. He can pull it.
Yeah, that could work. I would rather carry it than scratch the bottom up, but sorry if I sound a little overprotective. It's literally the last thing I have left of my ship that I sailed and my crew. The ship's been decommissioned and, as far as I know, torn apart for parts for other ships, and this is all that I have left from that.
Well, and the
from
boat
ship,
could
yeah.
come in handy, so I think it sounds good to keep it in shape. I'm sure Bricks would help you carry it. He seems
Oh,
nice.
yeah, of course. Here, let me give you a hand.
Yeah, bricks, that would be great.
Yeah.
I'll just
so,
oversee everything.
Perfect.
Undersea.
Yeah.
So, you all kind of assist Designation 1 and Bricks kind of carry the boat to the edge, or to the opening rather, and we will switch the scene.
Oh, the dead boars.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Nice.
All right. Hold on one more second here.
And we don't have a general idea whether a town or this alchemist tower would be closer, right?
That's a good question.
I'm not sure if we could see anything in the distance or not. I want to say
mean-
we rolled last time, but I can't remember.
I mean, Bricks here could probably give us an idea of how far his boss is, but as far as where this compass is pointing and how far that is, that's anybody's guess, I would imagine.
I would say,
From the maps and things that I had, from my little knowledge, if what I'm thinking of is what this compass is pointing to, I want to say it's 10, maybe 20 miles inland.
say that's probably a fair assessment. Here, let me dex check Bricks here. God, I wish you guys could hear that. 18.
Yeah, you need that ominous dice roll
Man,
down back. It was
I
so
do,
good
bro.
before.
I don't know why Something's.
You might.
I gotta.
You actually might just need to separately mic your desk or something.
I probably will. That's a great idea, actually. I have a dynamic mic upstairs. I can easily do that without a preamp. Okay. All right.
Damn.
He rolls really high. So he climbs to the. You watch him actually too. You see Bricks kind of scale the side of this cliff here, very well. As he kind of reaches to the top here and looks out, you can see him kind of put his hand above his eyes and kind of get a good view. Kind of stretches his neck out a bit. Looks to the east, looks a little bit to the north, and then starts to crawl back down and says, guys, there is forest for as far as I can see. Maybe we should head north on the coast.
Which way is the
So
compass
why north?
pointing?
Which way is what?
Which way is our compass pointing?
East. So we would be dragging a boat through a forest, which I'm not entirely keen on that idea.
I agree with you there.
That could be tricky. And
Tree's power honestly isn't going anywhere.
what direction is your boss in, Bricks?
To be honest with you, right now at this point I couldn't tell you. It's hard for me to find my bearings at the moment.
All right. Well, I'm
We're
down
on the coast somewhere.
I'm down to trek
Can tell you
north, I
that.
guess. What do you guys think? See if we can get north enough to see if we can get a passage past this dense forest?
Do we follow the coast then? As much as I hate the water, might be the only option.
I couldn't really see. The reason that I am suggesting north, friends, is because from up there, to the east I could see forest. To the north it was just a bunch of rocks. So there could be a way. Could be a way through.
Can I check? Can I?
You can. Just be careful, friend. I can't imagine that you'd be easy for you to grab onto something with those blades. Roll a
my
dex
feet.
check for me, Griff.
Gotcha. My feet can do what my hands can't. Dex. Oh, find it here. There we are.
So that's
Oh,
a
God.
save.
Oh,
So
my bad.
yeah, it's no problem, man. So whenever I ask you to do a save, that's the categories down there where you
Saving
roll,
throws.
right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn.
So instead, what we need is a dexterity check. So for that, you're just gonna go ahead and click your. Yeah, you got
Rolling again.
it. Nice.
God damn.
Yeah, it's way better.
Holy shit. Thank
It's
you.
really good.
Holy God.
So yeah,
not
you all
expecting that.
watch Griff, because you were all pretty sure that he was going to fall right on his face, considering what happened in the boat. But you watch him; he's very dexterous, using the kind of the edges of his toes to kind of find rocks and scale his way up here. Griff, from what you
Monkey
can
man.
see from the top of this cliff here, there really isn't any way for your party, especially with a boat of any kind of size or any kind of gear at that, to scale this really, really heavy terrain. You can see above you there are like more hills and more rocks, jagged rocks. Not really anywhere to climb, but you can actually see from where you're at with a 20, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give you this too. You can see to your north, there is kind of an opening in the forest, and from here you can't really see if it's like cut down, like trees cut down, or if it's just a way through, a natural way through, or if it's like a valley or a river. It's really hard to see, but you can see that there's a big chunk of area of missing trees.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I thought I would double check that.
Yep.
Now, here's a question. Do you guys want to carry this boat and walk along the shore, or do you guys want to put the boat in the water and just sail, 10 feet out along the shore?
No water for me.
Well, we'll try to stay in we could try to stay in where it's not quite over your head, so that if you did fall over, you could literally just stand up.
I will stab this boat as hard as I possibly can. If it comes to it.
Well, there are sharks do come pretty close to the shore, so if you're worried about them, it's a valid issue.
It's up to you guys.
Make it easy on everybody. We'll put the boat in enough water to float, tie some ropes to it, and we'll drag it along with us.
That could be a plan.
As long as it's not above waist level.
Well, we'll stay just above our balls.
Perfect. The one thing they didn't chop off.
Oh, you know that cold salt water, you know.
Oh God.
Wow. Designation 1. You have control of your rowboat.
Oh, awesome.
You can click on it and move it around. So how we're gonna do this, depending on what you guys want to do, are your options currently are you can go south, you can go north. I mean, you can go along the coast if you'd like into the water. There's a lot of debris. I'll leave it to you.
Plans north, is it not, guys?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah,
North it is.
Okay.
Like Kanye's kid, we're headed north.
We're heading northwest.
Yes.
One second, you should see a black screen in front of you.
Can confirm.
It is definitely a black screen.
I'm blind.
Night came fast.
Night blindness. We're gonna have to feel our way out. Like a blind man at an orgy.
My God.
That's a scary proposition.
Probably not for the blind guy.
Wow. I guess you could just feel for hair like Braille.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Just hope that, yeah. Hope you're feeling the right thing.
All right. If you zoom out all the way at the bottom left.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I see cheese in the water. Cheese.
Damn.
Mail.
Nothing
You've
Alright,
got
so-
me.
salty cheese.
So in front of you, you see just more coastline here, tropical trees and plants. And in front of you, oh, damn it.
It's the
What's
Kraken.
going on? Oh, wait. I was selecting the wrong thing.
Ooh, nice.
I wonder if this ink monster that Bricks is talking about gets tattoos.
Yeah, the ink. Nice.
Oh my God.
What would you get? A giant anchor
That's right.
across your back?
All right, so you can see all around you. There are more wreckage in the ship in front of you. Part of the front of the ship just completely cut in half, just almost seemingly like ripped in half in front of you. Pieces of burnt edges floating in the water here in front of you. The cargo of unknown origins floating in front of you. You can see letters papers. You can see remains of food, barrels, crates.
We should
More
definitely check that out.
floating wood. And below you, designation 1. Since it's really deep here, as you kind of hang on to your rowboat here, as you wade into the water, you can see very far below the remains of the ship. You would assume underneath the surface.
The ship that we were trapped on.
Well, you couldn't be sure. I would say if you want to try and pinpoint that information, you can try to.
It does look like it was burned in half.
I would say roll an investigation check if that's what you want to do. If you want to investigate to see if this was your ship.
Sure, yeah, we'll definitely take a look if it's the original ship we were on or the ship we were captive on, either way.
Sure. So go ahead and roll roll with advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Okay.
Designation
Oh,
1.
God.
Just to see if you
So
got better.
I just
Okay,
rolled
that's
twice,
good.
so 24.
Yeah, 24. 24 is good. So from what you can tell, designation 1, the pieces floating kind of in the waters here, in the shallow part of the waters here, seem to be similar to the wreckage that you saw down the coast there. Is that what you're actually looking for to see?
Yeah, just if it was our original boat that the orcs captured us off of, or if it was
this boat here.
Yeah.
So from what you can see on this boat here, designation 1, there doesn't seem to be any char marks on the boat itself, but that could just be because that part of the wood broke off. I will say this, with a 24, I would say that as you begin to investigate, I'm just going to move your character a little bit here.
Sure.
It's Steve Irwin.
You begin to investigate around the sand here. You can see that it looks as though the logs near the bottom of the wreckage here are very, very waterlogged, and kind of vacuumed to the sand, seemingly kind of signaling to you, with your known background and profession and things that you've done in the past, that this has probably been sitting here for a while.
Okay. I'll turn to the rest of the guys and go, yeah, this thing's been here a long time. Who knows if it's already been salvaged for any goods that might be on it, but it's up to you guys if you want to take a look around.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll take a quick peek. Why not?
There's a barrel over in the water that I'm definitely not gonna get to. And
Well,
who
how
knows
deep
if
is
we
it?
can. Yeah, that's exactly right. Like, who knows what's in the lower half if we dive down to it.
I think it was like up to... How deep was it up there?
Pretty deep.
Sorry?
Where this barrel is here.
Oh, where that barrel is? You cannot touch the ground, designation 1, as tall as you are.
Oh, no.
And you can see from the shore there's kind of a shelf. It's kind of not a typical kind of, where it's like a continental slope and then it kind of slopes off into a shelf and then it drops off. This is kind of a drop off, right? As soon as you hit the edge here of the beach, there's a drop off.
Okay.
Can we walk onto the boat, maybe?
You can. Oh, you mean up under the top? This part here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go take a look. This thing looks old. I'd be surprised if we find anything valuable, but...
What about the lower half that's under the water here? I'm definitely not gonna go down there, but maybe someone...
I'll volunteer if you're curious.
Yeah, there might be goodies in the other half if you dive down.
I'll look on the top half.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I could hold my breath for a really long time.
I was gonna say, it doesn't look like you need oxygen as much as the rest of us landlubbers. I definitely need oxygen. I need that shit.
Yeah, you vagina-borns are all the same.
Oh, God. Activated the drum roll.
All right. So, designation 1, you want to swim down?
I'm gonna come back out to here, and I'm gonna take a little dive down into the water and see what I can find in this other part of the sunken ship.
All right, roll a Constitution check for me, please.
Constitution.
Don't
let's
roll
see
a natty one.
let's see how salty of a dog you are.
Woo, woo.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
Well,
7.
Jesus.
So you start to swim down Designation 1 towards the bottom of the wreckage here. And as you do, you start to feel the pressure down here is a lot. The salt water kind of starts to seep into the corner of your eye, kind of as used to this as you are. And you just have to come back to the surface. You feel almost like blinded for a second as the salt water enters your eye. For some reason, it's very burning.
All right, I'll turn back and I'll yell at Griffin here. Yeah, we seem to have some undertow here. Definitely fucking with me. I'm not gonna be able to get a very good look.
Well, what about the stuff on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we definitely investigate that. I'm gonna drag the boat in just a little bit so that it doesn't wash
Sure.
away.
Yep,
Just
you
right
should
there.
have, yeah, nice. Yep, you can spin it, turn it, whatever you want to do. Resize it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I was gonna drag it up so it's just like on
Yeah.
the tide, the shallow
Sure.
tide, not gonna wash away.
Yeah. And I would say from this perspective, from this view too, Brandy, you can see, you have a really good view, kind of top down. You can see, kind of like the back end of the ship. It's kind of unclear to see where like the middle section would be, but there is clearly a missing section of ship here in the middle. The back end of the ship, from what you can see, is mostly intact.
Can I yell at Ronan?
You can. Just give me. You know what?
Oh,
You
yeah.
do that first. You do that first.
Yeah, I was just gonna yell over to Ronan, like, hey, maybe check out these letters over here. I'm definitely not gonna get near that water, especially if it's deeper than D1.
Can't imagine that waterlogged letters would be readable, but sure.
Hell yeah.
Go and drag this little pile of flotsam back to the shore over by Chomps.
Sure. Roll a dexterity check for me, Ronan.
Dex check, you said?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh god, nice.
19. You swim over, Ronan, without any problems at all. And not only that, but you managed to grab this kind of crate with you, that kind of on your way, as you kind of bring it back to the shore.
Nice. No food, though.
And as you're doing this, sorry, I kind of put it at the wrong spot here.
Are those
We,
letters Federal Express?
Wilson!
I was just gonna like get that shit over to the shore,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
swim back over here, look over to
Sure.
Sato. Said, all right, I'm gonna try and search down there. Whereabouts would be a good place to look? I'm assuming that the part under the water is like the back of a ship.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll yell over and just watch the pressure. Try to keep your eyes closed unless you absolutely need to open them, and watch the undertow.
All right. Roll a
Watch out.
concentration check for me.
Oh god.
The egg strikes again.
This water is
It's
treacherous.
happening.
So, just as you, and I like the undertow idea better too, by the way. So,
Oh, I thought it was
it was way better, yeah, than what I had. So as you begin to dive, Ronan, you start to witness start to feel like a pulling on you as you begin to kind of start to be tugged little by little out to sea. But you're able to kind of hold yourself enough to kind of grab onto something in the water here and pull yourself up out of the undercurrent.
All right. I'll just make my way back to shore then.
All right, sounds good. And I would like to Brandy, would you please roll a perception check for me?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty low, so you have to hit like a 10.
Oh,
Oh,
darn.
and then get 9.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
That's good enough for me.
nice.
So Brandy, as you start to climb on the ship, kind of the higher kind of back end of the ship here, it seems to stick up a little higher in elevation than the rest of the ship kind of is. It's sitting at an angle, and as you kind of gaze around at the landscape,
Oh, God.
you
Here
can
we
see that there are a couple of what you can make out as goblins
Oh, no.
that are looking through some of the debris here.
Oh, no.
Sorry, let me just give you a little bit of view here.
Nice.
Oh, give me that sweet, sweet field of vision.
Hey, trying to help you here.
Okay. So I can see goblins.
Yeah.
And
you
also
can
maybe
see-
like a map in the water.
You can.
All right. Well, I will call attention to, hey, we have some ugly friends to the north, and then something in the water that we probably should grab.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think we should engage them until we're all ready.
Yeah, I'll grab
Yeah,
all
get
the
ready.
critters that I fished
I
out.
wanted to, I wanted to search through the pile that you pulled over to the shore here.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask Bricks if he knew anything about this giant ship in the water. If he could make out its origin.
Oh, well,
Where is Bricks?
let me take a look at it. He's actually.
He's dead.
Oopsies. All right.
He drowned.
There he is.
Undertow.
Little red-headed
little closer.
motherfucker.
I moved him a little closer so you could see his picture a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, he starts to, like, Sato, after you started to look around at the thing here and start to observe it, he started to actually kind of, follow your lead and begin to kind of look around the ship here at the different damaged pieces of wood and whatnot from the hull. He comes back and says, I don't recognize the ship. It looks like maybe another merchant vessel. Maybe.
Damn.
Well,
Tell us what you know, you ginger bastard.
from what Brandy just showed it down, it looks like we got some other interested parties, so there might be something. If they're looking for something, then
Yeah, like those orcs had the map, so.
yeah. Whatever those goblins are salvaging, I'm thinking it just belongs to us.
Yeah, I was just gonna scoop up all those soggy letters, put them in my pocket, and make my way over towards the front of this boat here.
So there are
All right.
probably maybe 3 handfuls, I would say, Ronan, of letters, envelopes, written in many different languages. Seemingly, it's kind of hard to tell. A lot of them ink is smudged. But
A pair of women's skates and a volleyball.
and some
God.
tape,
Sorry, I had to.
some netting, Yeah. So, and I mean, there are like good 3 good handfuls here worth of material. If you'd like to grab them, throw them in your bag. They're pretty wet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you're just gonna throw them in your pack.
Yep, I'll deal with them later.
Okay, you got it. So you
Just
have
like the mail in real life.
add soggy mail to your list. Well, just so we know what it is.
What about the box? Could I check the box?
You can.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
What's in the box?
So Ronan kind of grabs the letters and walks away, and you kind of look at the box here. You can actually, normally it would be kind of hard to pry the lid on top of this, but you actually have an advantage here. I would say,
Natural crowbars.
yeah, like you can just kind of jam it in. And you even look like you've done this a couple of times. You kind of put the edge in there, pop it open.
I probably have.
Yeah, roll 1d4 for me, Griff.
1d4.
Yeah.
Oh no.
One.
Oh god. There's the natty ones.
So, inside, Griff, there is
Oh, rotten peaches, rotten peaches.
yeah, just rotten food, corn.
No.
There's even a couple of peaches in there.
Yes. I knew it.
Yeah, there's there's just like some vegetables in here. It doesn't seem, it seems like it's been sitting here for a while.
What kind of
I will-
monsters are we
Even
dealing
salt
with?
water.
I will take those peaches and add them to my bag as a morale boost.
Right,
Fuck yeah.
you got it. Now they're salty peaches. So
Oh god, even better.
make sure that you write that down.
Salty peaches for me.
God.
What kind of
Delicious.
Neanderthals pack peaches with corn?
Funny. It's fun. All right. I will leave it up to you, Brandy. The floor is yours. You do see these goblins here. They do not see you. They do not hear you as of yet.
Okay. I mean, I feel like we might as well just go in and get rid of these guys so that we can explore whatever is in the water over there.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah. She calls us to come take care of business.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys want to go ahead and initiate combat?
Let's fight these guys.
All
Let's
right.
go
roll
up and take
for
a look, yeah.
initiative.
Stealth attack.
You have sneak attack, surprise attack rather. So first round.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Let me go ahead and roll for initiative, everyone.
Oof.
Oh god. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Griffin wants to go.
My bleeds hunger.
Seriously.
I'm happy I got peaches. I'm fueled. Fueled by peaches. Powered by peaches.
By salty peaches.
Satanic peaches. That's what I thought you were going for.
We want to move bricks up on the ship too.
Yes.
Does Bricks roll initiative?
Yep. I'm doing that
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
Sweet.
And he rolls a 7. Wow.
What a
7
nerd.
plus 3 or 2. So 9. He gets a 9 initiative.
It's all good. He already looks like he's beaten up.
Yeah.
So how many goblins are we dealing with here? I'm gonna try to look before we commence.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Yeah, this looks like 3.
All right. You roll for the goblins. 13. So just under Brandy whenever they actually get to fight, if they get to fight. You guys are monsters, man. You guys are so good at first round combat that
And last time I didn't do any damage at all.
I know. You just slaughtered them.
Last fight, I think I just hit myself, actually.
You did it yourself. It was good to like, kind of guess, like, get power level and stuff from you guys, which I actually got last session, which is nice. So this should go a lot better this time. This should be more fun.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. All right. So what I have is I have Griffin, designation 1, followed by Brandy, then me, then Bricks, then Ronan.
Oh, that's perfect, man.
So, with that being said, I'd like to take a little break before we start. Yes?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
break would be great.
All right. And then we will get back to it.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys.
You
Sounds
fail. Go grab some cookies. Try and find some rotten peaches.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll be right back in 1 sec too, guys.
Gonna fuck up some goblins with my stick.
I'm here, sorry.
Ooh, I'll go back.
Thank you, man.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, man.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, I'm doing like a couple of things.
You're good.
I want you guys to see something cool.
Nice.
I don't see it.
There you go.
Now, what are you doing with the Pickle Rick bomb?
I don't know. So this is what happened, right? Okay, I knew you were gonna say something too soon. This is great.
Of course.
I knew it because you should, right? Because I would too. I'd be like, wait a minute. That'd be like you having a Better Call Saul something and not knowing what Better Call Saul is, right? So
Sort of.
So she brought this home for me as a gift. Because we're getting ready to watch all of the Rick and Mortys since we have them now. We just haven't yet.
Oh shit! It's in
Yes.
Discord. Damn, dude.
Actually,
looks
that is
nice.
the perfect bong for sitting down and watching some Rick and Morty. I will give you that.
Right.
I laughed really hard when that's what I was laughing about earlier.
Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah,
A Rick
that
and
is
Morty bong is
sweet.
pretty fucking hilarious. I only have one thing to say to you, Riggs. And that's, where are my testicles, Summer?
I don't know that yet.
That's perfect.
Summer,
That
where are my
makes
testicles?
it even better.
It's hilarious. All right, got my D20.
You
Got
should have
my
said I love
D-
lasagna.
Oh my god, I need my monster manual. It's okay, we're still breaking. Don't worry, guys. We'll pick up here the game will pick up here in a little. Hope everybody's having fun so far.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
A little bit of exploration, you know.
Well, yeah.
Funsies.
Dude, I love how you have like a huge bowl loaded in it already.
It's for later.
It
I
doesn't
gotta-
surprise me that they make those.
No, I had no idea actually. Like I said, I've come way far down on the whole thing just because
Nice, dude.
I'm older now.
yeah.
And I'm like, trying to make good life decisions.
I hear you. I mean,
Anyway.
I feel a lot better, honestly. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fucking awesome. Is there an ice catcher in there?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's at that
Ah,
time.
dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta throw some cubes in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Of course, when you do use it.
Listen to the experts talk.
It's true though. It slows it down for you.
Sounds overfilled,
So
man.
much.
Only better cold throw in your bong rather than ice cube is some fresh fallen snow.
Oh yes.
Nice.
That's the truth. See, I don't feel as bad talking about it now because I have a card and all. So,
Oh, dude, nice.
you know what I mean?
Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah,
not as
that's
weird.
awesome.
I live in BC,
Pennsylvania's
so
perfect.
I can buy
Hell yeah.
coke. I can buy cocaine, heroin, and speed with no card.
Oh my god. I would never touch any of that stuff, dude, ever. I don't know.
Same.
I feel
but,
some kind of way. Like marijuana is different, man. It grows in the ground. You dry it, you smoke it. You don't have to do anything weird to it, chemical or anything.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
know
No,
what I'm
all
saying.
those things I listed are horrible. You probably don't want to be doing.
Listen, the cocaine ain't that bad.
Oh, doing a couple lines on a
Yeah,
Saturday night is totally fine.
I've
yeah.
never tried it.
God.
It's
Never tried.
fine. Don't do it often, but it's fine.
Yeah,
But-
like I've never really like I've been around it and stuff, but I never really had the urge.
The thing is,
just
never
in the pot.
do it by yourself. The day you do it alone is the day you're
Mm,
fucked.
Oh, is that
true.
right? Is that right?
Yeah. If you ever do it alone, you're fucked. But if you do it, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and the party's still going and you drank way too much, but you want to keep partying,
great.
couple lines will carry you right till 6 a.m.
I'll have a great night.
It's fucking like a true expert.
Back to D&D. Thank you, audience. For...
Right. You need an
Speaking
editor
of
for
editing.
moments like this, bro.
Yeah, I'm just like speaking of editing.
Go ahead and just snip that right out there. Just.
Okay. Are we all back?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Thank you,
think
guys.
Sato
You
went to
can
go do
erase-
some lines.
That's right. Oh no, not since my 20s.
Not tonight.
Oh yeah,
It-
I've
it-
never I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, yeah.
We'll edit all this in post.
Alright, whenever you're ready to go, you can erase the be right back from the screen. And
All right.
I love this background music, man.
back.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Sick guitar riffs.
Yeah,
It's
really
good.
All right, guys. We are ready to engage. Griffin, you are up. You have the element
Hell
of
yeah.
surprise, which means you have the entire first round before they will attack back.
Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and jump down from this boat and try to, off the edge of this boat, and try to sneak up behind the first goblin here.
Sure. All right,
Okay.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You
Hell
got it?
yeah.
Oh, here, let me put him on a square for you. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
bad at that.
No worries, I kind of figured my swords would reach.
Yeah, for sure, man. And he is, as you can see, Griff, let me turn this down a little. He is.
What?
What? He's doing what?
Billy Mays here.
God, he's reaching down into the water here, Griff. Kind of, I guess maybe trying to look for, like, reaching down, and you can't really make out what he's reaching for, but he is absolutely distracted.
He's trying
you
to
wanna-
steal my peaches.
Yeah, maybe. Roll attack with advantage if you want to attack him.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. Fuck it.
You're at his flank, so.
Alrighty. Alright. So I do have advantage on. Alright, cool. Here we go. Rolling. I think. Maybe. No. Oh, now rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
14 does not hit. Actually.
Okay.
Oh, these are slippery.
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
No, it doesn't hit.
I'm
so,
distracted by the water.
So as you reach down, as you kind of go to slash, the goblin last minute, without you even expecting it, kind of moves his left arm kind of down real quick. Seems like he got kind of bit or pinched by something underneath the water and kind of shakes his hand a little. And he doesn't notice you, but you kind of slash down and kind of miss him. Go ahead and roll for your second if you want to
yeah, I
go
was
ahead and roll
gonna
it.
say.
You get your
Hell
second
yeah.
attack in there.
Second nub.
24 definitely hits.
Fuck yeah.
With 10 points of slashing damage as you
damn.
come down across the shoulder with your other arm, and just you can just see the blood start to pour as the goblin, it just kind of arches his back for a second. You can see his arms kind of come out of the water, making a sound.
This
All right.
blood is probably not good to be in the water. Nope.
Yeah, it's actually starting to run down kind of in the sand. So is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
I think that's good.
Like
yeah.
5 or 10 more feet of movement here, and it will not provoke an attack of opportunity on this turn since it is a
Okay.
surprise attack.
I'll definitely step back a bit and try and just move
Okay.
closer to this baggie.
Yep, and that's perfect distance right there. Okay,
Cool.
if that's your turn.
Yeah,
All right.
that'll do it.
Designation 1, you're up, followed by Brandy on deck.
All right, I'm gonna join Chomsky in the pits there,
Oh, yeah.
and that was 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of movement.
All right,
And
sounds good. You see him shaking his hand off, Designation 1, kind of his right hand. You see him shaking it, kind of looking at it.
Okay, is it still advantage? We're still on surprise, right?
Still advantage, yep.
All right, I'm just gonna go for a shocking grasp.
Okay. 17 absolutely
Damn.
hit.
All right,
With 4 points.
4 points of damage, and for the next of the round, he cannot make opportunity attacks.
You would think the electricity would conduct better in the
So-
water.
So as you go and you touch the goblin skin and you send electricity through him, he is charbroiled and dead.
Nice.
Finish him.
All right, I'm just gonna like
Yeah.
kick his
Manual.
body onto one of the pieces of wood and just shove him out to sea.
Oh god. Hopefully
right.
you don't attract sharks.
Sounds
Well,
good to me.
if he does, they'll be full and they'll leave us alone.
Okay,
Hell
Designation
yeah.
1, you still have movement left?
Yeah, I
If you'd
got
like-
10 more feet, so I'm going to move 5, 10 to there.
All right.
And that'll end my
You got
turn.
it. Yeah, you got it. All right. Brandy, you're up. Usually it'd be me on deck, but it's Bricks on deck.
I gotcha. Well, I feel like I'm too far to get to either one of those creatures.
So you can actually dash as a rogue. You have a new.
You can move. Yeah, with your bonus action, you can move 50 feet and still attack.
Yep, and that would be perfect because it's extra to go through designation 1. It's actually considered 2. So, but that's perfect. It's absolutely
Nice.
exactly
That's
what you need.
45 feet right there.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can attack them.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
Hopefully Bricks and Ronan can back you up with ranged attacks.
Do I have my sneak attack too?
Yes, because this is a surprise. Anytime you roll with advantage, you get sneak attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Good shit. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, nice. You still. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, 13. Holy shit.
17 damage.
Yeah, 17 damage.
Wow.
And you all watch the goblin just. How do you want to kill him?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Murder. Let's go. Let's just take off his head.
You got it. From behind, you watch as Brandy kind of sneak, like it runs up, and then for the last couple of feet, kind of tiptoes to the back of it, pulls out a rapier, and just like an artist, kind of swordplay, slashes from the bottom right and up, and takes off the goblin's head. It just kind of hits the ground, wop wop, as it tumbles down into the ocean.
Wop, wop, wop.
All right.
Surprised you didn't go for the throat slash.
I mean, I don't want to be too predictable.
There you go.
Keep that allure going.
It's funny.
Stab
Okay.
their calves.
Very nice. Is there anything else you'd like to do? I think you still have. No, I
5,
think you used
5
the bonus.
feet. He's got 5 feet of
feet.
movement.
So I can move a little bit.
You can. Yep. If you
That's
choose
all.
to.
I'll just do a little tiny
Sure.
side
All right.
step.
You got it. So Bricks, seeing all of this happening very, very fast, he feels confident in his ability to assist you all, and starts to move towards the remaining goblin. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I believe he has a crossbow,
Yeah.
Yes.
a light crossbow on him, which is a
Hell
1d8,
yeah.
I believe.
It's not like I was gonna use it.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way. He yells to you, hey, red friend, thank you for this. He's gonna go ahead and
Hell
Take-
yeah, man.
take his hit. I wish you guys could hear it. Which is a 14 plus. So he does not hit. It actually shoots off and hits kind of the sand just next to the foot of the goblin. The goblin is too distracted by the waves crashing and everything to hear. That concludes Brix's turn. I don't think he can do anything else. Ronan, you're up. Griff, you're on deck.
Alright,
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna move. Let's see. Yep.
Fuck him up, man.
Alright, I gotta use the pointer. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So would it be an action to check out what's over that? Whoops. How do I ping again? Double click?
Just hold your
it.
left. Yep.
Would it be an action to look over in that direction?
No, we can just. I mean, since you can't reach the monster, you can interact with your environment. So, anything around you here, you can interact with if this is your max distance. You can also use an action to dash. So anybody can do that. So if you don't have anything you can do and you want to move more, you can actually spend your action to move 30 more feet. that does cost an action to do.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was anything that might be coming from that direction.
I mean, you'll reveal the map. At least for yourself. I mean, it's dark out. I mean, it's morning. Sorry. So it'll reveal.
It's a dark morning.
It's just kind of far, is all. It's up to you, my friend.
Yeah, fuck it. I will shoot an Eldritch Blast at that remaining goblin.
You got it.
Fuck it.
All right. So from where you're standing, you are going to be clear of Brandy 100%. She's small.
Right over her head.
Yeah,
go ahead.
please.
17 definitely hits.
Nice, dude.
All right, 4 points of damage.
Join the Murderers Club.
Did that add my... Oh, okay, it did. I rolled a 1.
Right, so... Aw. Did you ever describe your Eldritch Blast, what it looks like?
Yeah, it's just a... kind of like a beam of energy sprouts from my hand. It's kind of got like a greenish black essence to it.
Chaos.
All right. Nice.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you can see it
Pestilence
shoot
colors.
out, and it hits like the back of the head of the goblin, and the goblin's kind of shook for a second. All right. Is that your turn
That's my
then?
turn.
Okay. So, Griff, you were up, followed by Designation 1 on deck.
Alrighty. Let me see.
That's exactly 30 feet right there.
30 feet. Yeah. All right, screw it. I'll charge up to him and start slashing away as I
You got it.
as I do.
You got it. All right. Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
All right. Let me turn advantage back on.
How's he getting advantage?
Oh,
he's-
this is the second round, right?
Oh, second
Yeah.
round. Thank you.
Normal.
Thank you.
Okay, back to normal.
Thank
Okay,
you,
cool.
man. I'm so used to this. You guys always.
Right? Yeah. Roll.
Nice. Thank you, Ronan.
Yeah.
no
Thank you, man. Oh God.
A 10 does not hit. By now he notices you. The Eldritch Blast kind of catches him off guard, and he looks around and he sees you all. And his eyes get really, really big as he sidesteps your one blade. Go ahead and roll for your second hit.
Rolling again.
Left sub.
Oh
Ooh,
God.
that one definitely hits.
Left is lucky, man.
6 damage as you catch him with the left hand. He didn't expect it. As you kind of catch him up underneath the arm, a big slash starts to bleed on the beach here.
Fuck yeah. Poke him in the kidneys. Could I use my cantrips from Anula?
You can summon Enola now, but I will tell you, well, from this point, it only looks like you have 3 orcs to deal with
Right.
here. Or I mean,
Gotcha.
trolls. There could
Do
be
I have
more.
to summon her to use her cantrips, or
You do.
damn? Okay, screw that then. That'll
You
end
just
my
go
turn.
Do your action surge.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Oh yeah, I do have action surge. I think I'm gonna save it though, because
Okay.
it's
Could
only
be
this
bigger
last
battles,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I might be kind of conservative on that. Yeah, I'll end it
alright.
there.
All right, you got it, Griff.
Fuck yeah.
Designation 1, you were on deck. You were up, followed by Brandy on deck.
All right. Being a little lazy here, I think I'm gonna. Can I clear Chomsky with a crossbow bolt?
Let me see where you're at here.
Probably not.
I would say.
I'm
say
good
for
at
the sake
dodging.
of it, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's into
You're
the
not
water.
directly behind him. Yeah,
I'll yell 4 as I shoot.
sure.
It's like golfing.
All
but
right.
with arrows.
Go ahead and roll to hit. If you roll a 1, though,
Yes, I know. I was thinking that if I roll a 1, I'm hitting Chomsky for sure.
that's exactly right. So 16 definitely hits for 3 points.
Yeah.
the goblin. Oh man, what am I doing here? Bam, bam. So the goblin takes the shot in the shoulder. You can see him kind of take the concussive hit, like as it pushes his left shoulder back, or his right shoulder back. I'm sorry.
Nice.
He's really hurting.
I'm gonna actually end my turn there.
You got it. Brandy, you're up, followed by the goblin on deck.
All right, let's go. So, I don't have advantage, but do I still have sneak because there's someone within
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You do?
Chomsky's in place.
Fuck yeah. Meat shield engaged.
You can actually step on see where the dead goblin is. You can actually step on that space if you'd like to.
Gonna step on his dead body.
You can kind of
Get his
just kind of like
friend.
yeah, you're really small.
Nice.
Okay.
Step on their head to make sure they're
Now
dead.
she's 4 feet tall.
Eat their brains to gain their knowledge.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll to hit. 10. So
Ah!
this goblin, just in desperation, sees your blade coming and just kind of barely ducks out of the way of it. And your rapier barely misses the kind of the top part of the right part of its head.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Right. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn? I believe you do have stuff you can do.
You can hide, right?
You can disengage.
Call him
You can
ugly.
disengage, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well then I'll disengage. I'll get out of
Right.
it for a minute.
You got it. You can disengage.
And she still has 25 feet worth of movement, right? Or did she take 10 to stand on the goblin?
No, the goblin's dead, so.
Okay, so she's got,
Backflip off its corpse.
20 feet left of movement to disengage with, I think.
All right.
God damn.
You
Get out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. So the goblin looks at you, Griff, and looks over at Brandy and the rest of the crew, and realizes that he's outnumbered. And he begins to... Oh, here, hold on. Let's see if I have any special... I think he actually does. It actually is bonus action on each of his turns. Okay, so he has something called Nimble Escape, which means that I can disengage as a bonus action.
Oh, he's got to disengage too.
Yeah. So he is going to disengage as a bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to use his action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which is enough of a range. And that concludes his turn. I'm going to say at this point, too, Griff, you are within... I'm going to open up the map here a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he disengaged. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Can I chase him down? The one that got away.
And that
Well,
concludes
there's a cave.
the goblin's turn. And with that being said, combat.
Alright. I'm gonna yell ahead and say, I don't know if we should let that little fucker get away. If he's got another tribe of his little buddies there, all he's gonna do is warn them and send them all coming for our heads.
Well, at least we can trap him here if need be.
Yeah, that's a hill off to my right, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna dash my way up there.
Yeah, you're free to move here. You all are. Okay. I will open up the area.
Trying to see if I get high ground and eyes on that fleeing goblin.
I think he went into a cave up here.
Give me 1 sec here.
I was kind of concerned some reinforcements might come from that direction, so...
Yeah, there is a pathway there.
Okay. Ronan, is there anything you'd like to do here while you're standing here?
Can I climb up onto the rocks?
Sure. You can certainly try.
Alright,
I would say roll a dexterity check for me.
trying to get there.
Yep.
Do.
Gonna be. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh. So, you're able to get to there, I'd say. And with that, we'll give you a little bit of a break.
Nice.
There you go.
I wonder if we can fill our water bottles at that oasis up there.
That is totally up to you. You guys have the floor.
Well, I want to stay away from the water.
Chill right up here and let y'all meander down there and do your thing.
Well, I'm so
Nosy around.
curious about the map that's in the water over there.
Yeah, I am too, but I'm not getting anywhere near that shit.
Yeah, I don't know how deep it is over there. Maybe we can get Bricks to swim out there and check it out.
I don't know if I'd trust Bricks with the maps. Trust D1 with his water experience.
Would love to offer any help that I can give you.
I'm sure
I'm
you
gonna
would.
mosey down and check this bag out. Because it's on the shore.
Yeah, so he begins to walk towards the beach here. And as he does, let me roll a perception check. 19. Damn, dude. Throwing like a champ tonight. All right. He says, hey, the current here is pretty strong, everybody, but I could see, I think, a map or something out in the distance. Who's our swimmer here? Does anybody have anything that they can see or go get that map, maybe? Or
Not me.
I mean, I can take the
hear all
rowboat.
that- Yeah, I was gonna say, if I can hear all that, I'm gonna holler at you. Fuck swimming, grab the boat.
I'll
Yeah.
grab it.
Well, I'll just run down and just paddle it up towards where we want.
There
okay,
we go.
feel free. Yeah.
So yeah, Suda's gonna head.
So you're
or
gonna-
D1's gonna head.
Yep. You can just grab the boat
Yeah.
if you want and take
And
it
we're
out
gonna
there.
bring it right up
We'll just
to-
use that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And we can
Can't
just
really
assume
put
that
myself
whoever.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I will figure out how to attach stuff at some point.
Nice.
So that way you can just move the boat and everybody will be in it. Until then, I have a token that you can use in the meantime. Here.
Rock the boat.
This is for later, but since you guys don't have it yet, 1 second.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's the all of us token.
Yeah,
That looks cool, man.
so you can use that if you want. Yeah, everybody can control it.
I like how I'm menacingly in the back of everyone. I look like I'm sneaking up on you guys.
Yeah, Sato made that. It just has the 2 extras cropped out.
I like it, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. That'll be your map token.
It's like the
anyway.
Wizard of Oz.
It's true. Kind of reminds me. So Sato,
There you go.
feel free to move
It is the
the,
Tin Man, the Scarecrow,
Dude, it is.
Dorothy.
oh, it's so funny.
I'm thinking Thompson's the lion.
Hell yes.
So who is
Scared of
getting in
water.
the boat?
I can
D1.
just actually I'll take one other person while I sort of. Does anybody else
It's
want to
not
come?
gonna
I mean,
be me.
I can head out there by myself. That's not a big deal.
You've
Then
got
I'll
it.
just wait on the shore here if you don't mind.
We
I'll
don't
just
want
oversee.
water.
How far? Oh, okay. I'm gonna fucking look over there and get our little buddy Bricks here
Yeah.
to point my way to the map.
Sure. He says it's in this direction. It's over. Be careful with those rocks. Over by it's pretty rough seas. Stato.
Yeah. Sorry.
Roll a. Let me see here. I'm trying to use your background here a little bit.
Seafaring captain.
You are charisma, right?
Intellect.
Or intellect. God, yeah, that would work. Roll a... Roll a strength check for me.
Ooh, regular strength.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight against the waves here. It's the...
Oh,
nice. That dice roll is really actually cool to see because the way that
Yeah.
The way
that you can see what you almost got.
yeah, it's really
Yep.
cool. Because you almost got a 4 there, buddy.
I
know.
saw that shit.
Okay, 12. 12 is good. 12 is good enough. We're not going to make it too difficult. So as you paddle up here, Sato, on the in your boat, you've gotten so used to like the little quirks about this particular rowboat, how how to kind of use one oar a little bit more than the other to kind of get a little bit of speed and a little bit of turn and so on and so forth. And you've managed to maneuver yourself right where you need to in order to grab this map. Along with, there are a couple of crates here as well, kind of bobbing in the water. One is bobbing kind of down a little bit lower in the level than the other.
All right, I'm just gonna try to reach over and just see if I can heave it into the boat.
Okay. I would say roll a strength check for me, another one. Do you wanna grab the crates, or do you want to grab the map, or all three, or?
Well, I grabbed the map first, definitely.
Okay, so the map is yours. You have it without any rolls. Yep.
And then I'm gonna try the crate next.
Okay, roll a strength check for one crate.
Oh,
An
nice.
11. So you grab, you kind of go to grab the crate, and it kind of pushes, your fingertips kind of push against the edge of it, and a wave starts to take it.
Damn.
1 sec. Oh, wait. I know what I'm doing wrong.
So I'm
Use
gonna.
a harpoon.
Oh, it's going way out there. So can I take the rope out of my backpack and hook it through one of the oar holes?
Sure.
Those fucking oar holes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then, holding onto the rope, I'm gonna do like a swan dive off the boat into the water.
Okay. Sure. Roll a Constitution check for me, Sato. Or designation 1.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
There you
You
go.
have no
Oh,
problem swimming over. I was going to say dexterity check, but Con made more sense with the waves and stuff.
Yeah.
You are able to hold yourself above the water just enough to get to the crate.
I hold up a piece of paper that just says 9.5.
That's great. That's awesome. Okay,
All right,
move it
so
over to
I'm gonna like swim in behind the box and kind of just push it
Yeah.
over as I swim.
Sure. And you have the crate, so I put it on shore for you.
Nice. Okay, now while I'm in the water, I'm actually going to just stay in the water and try to get underneath the barrel and just heave it up into the rowboat.
Oh, the barrel.
Yeah.
You said the barrel?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll a strength check for me.
Strength is not my best.
Yep.
Nope.
14. You with a little bit of leverage from the boards surrounding boards, you managed to get the barrel up into the boat. We'll go ahead and put that on shore.
Nice. And is there one more crate here?
There is another crate. Yep.
I'm gonna try the same thing, staying in the water and just gonna like swim
Yeah.
underneath the crate and then try to swim up and heave it into the boat.
Sure. Strength check me.
Alright, check again.
All these check.
Oh yeah. Ooh, 9.
And 9. So the crate starts to sink below the surface once you kind of nudge it a little. There seems to be some kind of an opening maybe on one edge of the crate, and it starts to slowly sink down towards the bottom of the seafloor.
I think I lost that one. Can I reach it to try to like pry it open? Is it sinking or is that too far gone?
Well, it's sinking pretty fast now that the water has started to kind of seep into the maybe a damaged, cracked spot on the side that maybe was bobbing in and out, but it is pretty below the surface. You could probably swim underneath the water if you'd like to try and grab it, but it would require a series of checks.
I'll take a dive down and take a look and see what I can see.
All right, first roll a perception check for me to see if you can still spot it.
Okay.
16.
16, yeah.
So I would say, yeah, you can still spot the kind of the corner of it. It's sinking fast. If you'd like to dive down a little bit, maybe and try and make sure that you can do it, I would say roll a con check for me to see if how well your lungs are as far as making sure that you have the oomph to kind of make it.
Well, I don't breathe at all.
Okay, well then a con save to see how the buoyancy of your body kind of fights against you.
All right, that works.
Yeah.
Con save?
Con save, yeah.
Oh, save, not check.
Or check. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
13. You grab it and pull back to the
nice.
surface. Yeah.
All right, I'll try once again. Oh, again, I get it back to the... Okay, I'll try once again to heave it into the boat.
All right, strength check.
My horrible strength checks. Oh, that's definitely not good enough.
A 4. Yeah, so the 4, you start to chuck it. You know, it's just so full of water from being sunk that, like, as you start to try and heave it up in, you kind of lose grip of it again, and it begins to slowly start to sink back down. And not slowly, but as it first falls in, you see it for a second, and then it really starts to rapidly descend below the surface.
All right, we're gonna call that crate a lost cause.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
Sorry, guys, I lost
It was
one
a
of the
good try.
crates, but hey, we'll get what we can here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull myself back into my rowboat,
Okay.
and I'm gonna sail back and heave it up onto the shore, just so it's at least partially on the shore here.
Yeah. I love it.
And
Okay.
come back and join the group to investigate.
Sure. Okay. And you have in front of you, and Ronan helps you bring the rowboat back ashore. Shit, sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to grab him, and I grabbed the rowboat. Here, let me grab that. There, bam. And you can see there's a crate. You have a crate, a barrel, and a map in front of you. There's another crate on shore. You can see Ronan was already looking at it kind of previously. He was kind of glimpsing in at it. And you can see the bottom half of the corner, the bottom corner of the crate is kind of smashed in, and you can see that there's sand and kind of water in there.
All right, well, who was it that was looking at the map? Was it Ronan? Or was it Bricks?
I was gonna say Bricks is over there.
Yeah.
Up on that hill.
So Bricks runs over, and he says, "Hey, did you find that map?"
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it to him. Say, yeah, take a look over it. Don't lie to us. Whatever the fuck's on there, if you know anything.
Oh, this. I think you guys will be very pleased to see. That you now have a map of your surrounding area. If you zoom out and back
Ooh,
in.
a tech map. So that's the little cave that we were at?
Yeah.
Okay. We would be north of that.
All right, interesting. And this is all the map shows? Is just this little area?
That's true. Yep, that's right. So far. Well, yes, but for the sake of the game, this is what you guys see on the map. But
Gotcha.
yeah, it's a map. Right? It's a map of, like, you can see mountains on it. You can see there are plains off to the east, and you can see designation 1 as you look at it. There's probably like a good 30 or 40 miles of forest between the coast here and the actual road itself. The road itself seems to head north and south, and then kind of cuts to the east, where you can make out what seems to be on the map the distinction of marshlands, maybe a bog, a swamp.
All right, well, I'm going to ask Bricks.
There seems to be a town marked on the map as well. Down
A
in that
town?
direction.
Okay.
In that direction, yeah.
I'm gonna ask Bricks if he recognizes the lay of the land here. He seems to be the only one familiar with this strange land we've landed on.
So I can see this now. I can make this out. So that's where we need to go.
We
And
need to make it
points
our
to the
way to
town.
the road. Okay.
He points to the town and he oh man, where's my marker? I'm so bad.
No worries, man.
Give me one more second. Oh, bad reeks.
We have to cross the Mexican border.
Run for the border. And think outside the bun.
Oh God.
Oh, I found it. Thankfully. All right. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
It's all good, man.
On the right one here.
I like the way the map looks. Cool honeycomb pattern.
Can't get enough of those honeycombs. Sorry, I'm just like a running commercial here. Right there.
What is this? Do you get paid every time you say this?
I should be getting royalties.
There you go. I'm sorry I didn't have that prepared.
No problem.
So you see the map marked on your map there?
Yeah.
I mean the map marked on your map.
The
You
town.
see the town marked on your map to the south, right next to what seems to be some kind of a bog.
Okay, so talking to Bricks here, it looks like we need to find a way to cut east, get through this forest, get to that path, and then turn around and head back the way we came south until we hit this town, it looks like. Now, how do we get through this brush to that path?
I mean, I've got machetes.
We do have built-in machetes.
That's what they call me. The machete machine.
Nice. I like that nickname.
The red machine.
The red machine.
Yeah. Oh, just as you all are discussing the map here that you just found and how it's relative to where you're standing and how you can kind of make out where you might be on the map, which is where you actually are. I'd like to ask Brandy if there's anything that you'd like to do before I notch it up here.
Oh no, I think we're good to go.
Okay. Perfect. Ronan.
Well, how long did all of that take?
Maybe a minute. Couple minutes.
Okay.
Oh, for him to swim out and get that, maybe like 10 minutes, 15
I
minutes.
did want to search this bag.
Sure.
I guess I
One
would have
second.
leafed through some of that mail that I picked up.
Sure. I would say you can probably lay it out on the rock. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, okay. Chris is like, don't worry, there's just smoke on the burner or something burning. I'm like, okay. He sees smoke coming out of the kitchen. I'm like, oh God.
It's not Russia.
Oh God.
It's horrible. All right. Yeah, so you begin to pull out these letters, soaked letters and envelopes from your pack, Ronan, and you begin to lay them on the rock. The sun actually above you, pretty hot, actually, pretty high in the sky, beginning to approach noon here, I would say. And you get a feeling that you might be able to dry these letters out if you lay them on the rocks.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So yeah, you can. I'll say, we'll give it, if you guys want to go ahead and do it. Give it like half an hour to dry them all out if you want.
All right. If we're gonna wait half an hour,
Well, there's going to be something that happens here. I'm just kind of
Yeah.
giving you all a second to.
All right. Well, we'll start I'll look at
Goblin.
Brandy and say, hey, if you want to check that barrel, I'll check this crate. Maybe we'll see what we got here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. As you do this, you hear what seems to be the sound of running towards you.
Oh.
Done.
Can I still check this sack?
Yep, give me 1 second though first.
Maybe there's peaches in there.
Tiny feet running.
Little feet.
Little bits.
It's little bits.
Oh. Oh, so yeah, he did go get the rest of the village. Okay.
So, as you begin to examine the crate, the barrel, the map in front of you, you hear the sound of running up the beach, and Ronan actually, sorry, Brandy actually notices before anybody else does, and you have the floor, Brandy.
All right. Well, it looks like we have an army of tiny, angry monsters coming after us. So, we gotta go.
Jump in the boat.
Damn, I knew letting that little fucker get away was not a good idea.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about him, to be honest. So, we either go inland or in the boat. Really, those are the two options.
Well, or stand and fight. I mean, we got the red machine here.
I'm all for it. See how many of these little midgets I can take out.
I mean, I guess we can fight if we want to.
Do I have a line of sight on any of them?
You do from here. I'd say those two right there. Yeah,
Okay.
probably
Oh.
like this guy and that guy.
All right. I would, if I'd seen a shitload of goblins coming down the beach,
Yeah.
I would have shot an eldritch blast at one of them.
Well, I would
and
say,
hollered to the rest of them that they were coming.
well, you're really, really far from the rest of them. I mean, you're the same distance relatively, but as far as like a line of sight, like they have a way clearer line of sight. I would say roll a perception check for me, just sheerly out of you like being conscious and looking around, and like always conscious, like always being conscious of your surroundings. Natty one.
Shit. You're
I
blind.
don't do any of that.
Yeah, which is
Just
good
looking at
actually.
my papers.
Yeah, you know what? This actually might work to your advantage later. So,
Ooh,
all right.
Foreshadowing.
okay, so with that being said, the goblins see the dead goblin, and then they look and they see designation 1. And I'm gonna say, for the sake of it, here, let me move these guys on actual squares. Roll,
So organized.
roll for initiative, everyone.
Damn.
Gladly.
The-
Yes. Natty 2.
Look at our horrible rolls. Wow. Brandy, it's up to you to get the good initiative.
Oh, shit.
It really is a surprise attack. For reals. There we go.
There you go. We needed that nat 20.
All right, we got this. We'll be fine.
It's midget on midget crimes.
Oh, God.
oh my god, natural 20!
Troll crimes.
All right, Brandy, well done.
I guess I want to fight these guys. Who knew?
Yeah, that's awesome, actually. Okay, I'm gonna roll for Bricks. Bricks gets a 6,
Of
and I
course.
get a 2 as DM. Jeez. All right, so we've got Brandy followed by Designation 1. Followed by Bricks. That run.
Let's do it. Slice some shins. Oh wait, you're the same height. Go for the throat.
Basically.
All right. So, Brandy, you are up. Designation
Right.
1, you're on deck.
So to get to them, I have to use like 2 dashes, right?
Let's see. You have... Where's my little ruler at?
45.
Oh yeah.
From her to them.
Where's my little Hitler stash at, Sato?
It's not on your screen. I got
No.
my Hitler stash.
What the hell happened to my...
God. I don't know if
do you
that's
have
the
it?
best term.
Do you have it on snap or anything like that? Like snap to corner,
Thank-
no snapping? Yeah.
It's actually missing.
Oh, that's weird. Well, it was.
That's
yeah.
weird.
I don't
That is
get
weird.
that at all. If she uses her cunning action to dash as a bonus action, she can use her movement and her dash to get there and still have her attack, her action.
Okay. Would that be considered a sneak attack?
It would not on this one, no. So it's
I'm trying to decide if I have the potion that I can use, but I can't use a potion and then dash once and then still attack.
Drinking a potion is a bonus action for this.
Yeah.
group. Yeah, it's a table roll.
So I can use the
So
potion?
you can. Yeah.
But then you can only move 25 feet instead of 50.
What if she moves and then uses the potion?
Well, she can move 25, and then she can take a bonus action dash for another 25, which puts her up to here.
Hmm.
And
I
then
would
and
say
then she still
wait.
has her action. Or, well, yeah, she wants to attack.
Well, okay.
Or
what
if
do you?
I just want to attack this time. Makes more sense for me to attack anyway when someone else is already there.
Yeah.
Sure,
So
yeah.
then-
Cover.
So you can
I'll
move
just
you can move
move-
25 and then drink your potion.
Yeah, I think
Go
I'll do
into the
that.
bushes.
Right?
Attack from the bushes.
So I'll move. I think I can move that far.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you will.
Yeah,
I'll
15
move
feet.
over to the bush and use my potion.
So actually, if you moved less than 25 feet, which you did,
Yeah.
and then you use your potion for a bonus action, you still actually have your action.
Yeah, you could crossbow
Yep.
shot.
Oh,
if you
okay.
want.
Well,
Yeah,
guess
you
I could
can.
do that then. So then I'll use my potion and then I will use my crossbow.
Okay.
Damn.
So from where you're standing right now, that rock is in the way.
So she might have wanted to move to maybe there or
Yeah,
here.
or even one over more to the right.
Ooh,
She could
nice.
probably... or
looks
up,
like
I
she
mean.
could get it there.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, she could totally get it there if she wanted. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a good move. Oh god.
23 to hit.
Oh my god.
23 definitely hits with 18 piercing damage as the goblin takes it right in the shoulder. What is it?
8 piercing damage.
Yeah, 8. Sorry.
Do I get a bonus for using the potion? Or is that just a hit?
You... I think she actually does.
Let me look at it again.
It's in Discord.
I think it's just to her attack rolls, but
The potion that you linked earlier.
Yeah.
It's to everything.
attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
Yeah, he's right
Okay.
on all attack rolls.
So yeah, you
So
definitely
she
hit
actually
it.
rolled a 25 to hit.
You told a 25 to hit, yeah, which is
God.
Good the job.
cool. So
Good
yeah,
shit.
so you deal a 8 piercing damage to this goblin, and it takes it in the shoulder. You can see the concussive force kind of as it hits it and kind of shoves it back just a little.
Nice.
All right. Is that your turn? Is there anything
Yeah.
else you'd like to do?
No.
And you're under the effect now of the potion, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and give you potion.
Damn. Good move.
Ooh.
Okay. Brandy, that is your turn. Designation 1, you're up, followed by Bricks on deck.
Alright, Designation 1 is going to take all of this movement, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Puts me right there.
Okay.
20-foot square. Let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20. So let me think. So I got a 20-foot square here. You don't have a marker to make a 20-foot square, do you?
I do. Actually, my friend. Yeah, hold on one second here. Let me grab it. I should have had this ready, and I'm sorry I didn't. You said 20?
20-foot square, yeah.
And what is this for? What
This is for fairy fire.
For fairy fire. All right, let me find the right proper.
He's calling them all ugly.
That's right. We're gonna light these bastards up.
Yeah, fairy fire is good shit, yo.
There you go. Feel free to move it as you'd like.
All right,
is that
well,
one of those spells that just happens?
I believe they get dex. I gotta link it right now. So there's Firefall. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a bright light. Any creature in the area is outlined in the light if it fails a dexterity throw. Spell save DC 13.
Oh, this causes advantage on anybody who can see it. All right.
Yeah, it lights them up. I'm gonna light them up. We're gonna light them up violet. Why not?
A violet, nice, perfect. All right, let me
Paint me a word picture here, Sato. What does the fairy fire spell look like?
Basically,
for a sec, Sato. Give me 1 second.
yeah. So basically, you don't see anything project from me at all. Just at a point in the center of this 20-foot area, you just see a bright violet light, like just spark out in a 20-foot range in all directions. And as it hits them, they all, well, they each get a saving throw, I think.
Yeah. Okay, let me do that now.
Yeah, spell save DC 13.
Thank you.
And you'll see whichever ones fail, their whole bodies start to glow a bright violet glowing light.
Saved.
Damn.
Right. So they don't have any specific saves, but you said dex? So
It's dexterity
Plus 2,
DC
what's the
13.
save? Oh, 13?
DC 13, yeah.
So fail on this one. I wish you guys could hear my rolls. 16
that's
on the
weird.
second, so he
Because we
saves.
used to be able to.
Yeah, so you can take the purple dots off the ones that fail.
Ooh.
Oh, natural 1 on that one. That one definitely doesn't save. That one gets a 8. That one fails. That one has an 8 and 18. And a natural 20.
Oh, God.
Man, I'm blowing my natural 20s on that stuff.
Nice.
All right.
Okay,
Do you
so
want me to leave? that up?
Nope, you can take that down. I lit up 3 of them.
Sweet.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, alright, so all 3 of those guys are lit up.
So we have advantage on those guys, pretty
You
much.
do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you can see them. How long does this last?
1 minute.
Up to 1 minute concentration. So you are concentrating currently?
Yes,
Which means if you take damage.
I have to make a con save to maintain.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Is that your turn then? Is there anything else you'd like to
I think that's all I can do, so yeah, I'm gonna stop there. That was my
One
full
action.
movement. Yeah.
do? Okay. All right. Sounds good. So Brix is up, followed by Ronan on deck. Brix is going to see this goblin threat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to take a shot at the first goblin right there in the front. With a 16 hit. Definitely hits. 1d8. Let me roll that, which a 2. So 4 points of damage as the bolt from the light crossbow pierces the kind of the lower left part of the leg of the goblin. Goblin is in bad shape, the front goblin here. All right, that concludes Brix's turn. He's going to go ahead and stay where he is. Ronan, you're up. Griff is on deck. Now, Ronan, how we're going to do this is you've heard combat begin.
Okay.
From where you're at. So you can actually, you have a choice here. They don't know about you yet, these goblins. They don't see you. So you have the opportunity here to surprise attack if you choose to, depending on how you play this. But you have.
I was gonna say, like, if I don't have to worry about these letters, like if I like put rocks on them or something and go and do combat, I was gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10. No. Just gonna move like up towards this.
All right.
And that would have been 15.
Ooh, nice. It's not a cave.
25, 30.
Okay.
All right. What was that? That was 15, 20, 25, 30. And do I have a line of sight on
Yes.
that schmuck right there?
Yes, you do.
All right, I will Eldritch Blast at him then.
All right. Sounds good. Roll to hit. So you're targeting this one here.
Yep.
Okay, so that's just regular roll to hit.
Oh, wow.
22 definitely hits. 5 points of damage. As the goblin
roll,
takes the Eldritch Blast to the face, or to the upper part of the kind of the lower part of the neck. You can see him kind of wince as he takes it.
That'll be my turn.
We're not gonna comment on what Reed just said there.
Jeez.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Oh, there definitely is a joke in there.
All right, Ronan, that's your turn then?
Yep.
Okay, Griff, you're up, and the goblins are on deck.
Alrighty. Can I kick this bag like into my teeth to carry it?
You could probably like
Search
stab
it
through
real
the
fast.
top of it if you want and lift it up.
Cool. Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
I'll just stab through it and throw it in my backpack real fast.
Okay. Well, you want to open the bag real quick and we can do that.
Hell yeah. Let me
Sure, yeah.
add it real fast.
So roll 1d4.
1d4 rolling.
Yep.
Oh, God.
1.
Every
So,
time.
You can see the
Goddamn.
bottom of this bag, Griff, is full of seemingly bloodstained clothes. Like there's like 2
Okay.
sets.
Gotcha. So I will not bag that then. I will just leave it
Okay.
where it's at.
Sure.
And I'll go ahead and charge up to where Sato is.
Sure.
Let
So
me
5,
see.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, 30 will put you there.
Right. Okay, cool. I'll run up there and I'll actually summon a Nula.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There
Sounds
we go. Yeah,
awesome.
I'm going
All
all
right.
out.
So, if you would like to describe Enola as she comes out.
So the small blue flickering light from the well, actually, I go ahead and I guess I loop the top of the Dreamcatcher through my sword and detach it from my waist, and then I hold it up, and the small blue flickering light in the center grows bigger and bigger and the flicker starts to turn solid as you see this small, fairy-like object fly from the center.
Nice. I love it.
And hell yeah! I
And
would
Enola
actually.
comes out and glimmers. She observes you and she kind of gives you a nod.
Hell yeah! So I would like to command her to cast what is it? Shield of protection.
Right.
Yeah, Shield of Faith on
Shield of Faith.
Sado.
You got it. So you watch as Enola. Do you resist, Seda?
I
does it
do
need-
not. No.
Okay, so you watch as Sado becomes engulfed in a light blue, pale light that starts starts from the bottom and kind of grows its way up and radiates out from Sado, and then it kind of zips in and disappears. Sado,
Nice.
you are granted I think it's +2 to AC for the duration.
+2 days.
Is that? I think it's what it is.
Let me see. It doesn't say on this picture. Give me one sec.
It's should be on your card there. Shield of Faith.
Is it? Yeah, I'm searching, trying to dig.
So I have it. Here I can probably just do
Oh,
this.
you got it? Okay. I see your cantrips now. Oh no, it's not cantrips. It's a spell. Okay, I gotcha. So it is one bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah,
so-
+2 to AC.
Yeah. So it lasts up to 10 minutes as long as Enola concentrates.
Sweet.
Nice. All right, I gotta tip my pirate hat. That's a little blue sparky.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
Can I use my what is it? My action surge?
You still have action surge,
Yeah.
but you're not within range of the goblins though.
You're
Oh
not.
yeah, that's true. Fuck it. I will save it then.
All right. Enola is now up on the battlefield. I'm adding her hit points to my chart.
Nice.
Okay. You used one spell slot.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, I think that's it for my
Alright.
turn.
Sounds good. I love it. I love it. Enola's out. Well, we got a battle going on. This is great. All right. It is now time for the goblins. I would say, man, I got some attacks to do here. So designation 1. The first goblin is going to move towards you and take a swing.
All right.
He's gonna snarl at you, say, "You get not more than you can chew." Takes a big old swing with a scimitar. 13 does not
He
hit.
doesn't even
13
shoot.
misses. Yes.
Misses. So he swings overconfident at you, at your kind of left leg, and you lift your left leg up almost seemingly effortless as it swings past you.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up and nice job.
Nice. All right, so he's gonna take the loss and nimble escape. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And stay there. And I'm gonna have to remember my guys here.
Yeah, this is
Right.
gonna be a lot for you.
It is. So the second goblin is also gonna charge forward at you, Sado. He's gonna go ahead and take a swing as well. And that is a 10, and that misses as well. God.
I'm gonna do like the yawn hand.
Yep. And he disengages as well. We're gonna have the next goblin go up. And after seeing the first two, he's gonna race towards our friend Bricks here and take a swing at him for a 15, and that hits Bricks. So Bricks is gonna take. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this quick here. 1d6 plus 2.
You're good, man.
Yeah.
6 points of slashing damage on Bricks as he takes the scimitar right to the right arm.
God damn. Shitting bricks.
Bricks takes it. Takes the damage. The next goblin, and that was with disadvantage, by the way, I believe, right?
What do you mean?
These are all affected with. Oh no, they're not. They're not. They're never mind.
Yeah, no.
So-
no curse.
5, 10, 15. He's gonna take a swing at you, Seda. Designation 1.
Yeah.
With a 17.
17 misses.
Oh god.
17 misses, man. You're a monster.
What is
I've
armor
got-
class?
I've got some.
Yeah.
I got some Enola power.
You do. You're like
Yes.
buffed up. So
That
the
sounds
goblin,
perfect.
the goblin completely misses you as you seemingly just effortlessly once again dodge the attack like a champ.
There you go. I'm covered in Enola oil, so I'm slippery.
God.
Good God.
Oh no!
I don't think that's oil, Sato.
So this
Not
goblin
a lot of
here
word pictures on that one.
is gonna take a shot at Ronan with his crossbow. Let me see here. Our short bow, sorry. With an 18 to hit,
Oh god.
Oh, that hits.
6, 7, 8 points of piercing damage, Ronan. As a bolt, as an arrow comes in, it should put you at 22.
Yep.
Mark this down.
I am going to hellish rebuke that little fucker.
All right. Sounds good.
Boom, boom.
Can you link that for me?
Sounds hellish.
All right, one reaction you take in response to being damaged. You finger at a creature. More the creature makes dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d. Oh, that's so good. All right, dexterity saving throw incoming. What's
That's
the save on this?
almost- DC 10 actually. says,
DC
yeah.
10.
Well, the spell save DC on my character sheet says 13.
Yeah, so it's 10 plus your modifier, I believe.
Okay, so yeah.
So, yep. So he fails anyway with an 8 total.
Oh, nice.
So it is, what is it? 2d10.
Yep.
Oh
2d10
man, that's
fire
crazy damage. All right, give me 1 second. Grab my 2d10 here.
Oh god.
Fucking whiffed it.
Oh,
Oh, you. Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
he-
you
he
do-
wrote- he
you
wrote
do.
his own
My
damage,
bad.
yeah.
What am I doing? All right. 6 damage. 6 damage is enough to kill it. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Finish
It was.
him.
It was already really hurt. Yeah.
I guess
Reboot,
nobody actually sees me, right?
So the only ones that see you are this guy and this guy currently. The guy behind him. This guy.
Okay.
Maybe
yeah,
not. Well, yeah, he does because you hit him. Yeah.
Melt him into
So-
soup.
Yeah, I guess you guys just see that goblin kind of like burst into flames.
Oh, I love it. And it does. It catches fire. You can smell it. It's horrible.
Oh.
And he is sitting there char-broiling. All right. That is
One
his
dead
turn.
goblin.
I have 2 more attacks here on the goblins. We're going to go ahead and... I guess we're going to go ahead and...
was that all your goblins? Did you go through them all?
5. I have 2 more. 5, 10,
2 in the back.
15, 20. He's going to take a shot at you, Ronan. With a 17 to hit.
Oh, that fucking hits too.
Character sheet, scimitar. Alright, and I'm gonna roll my attack. So you take 4 points of slashing damage.
All
So
right.
that puts you at 18.
Yep.
Alright.
Damn.
And that is that goblin's turn. The other goblin is actually gonna just run forward here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's gonna take another hit at Sato, or at designation 1 here. With a 5 to hit. Man, I can't hit you tonight. Totally misses. And now, by now, the goblins kind of are a little bit disheartened by this. They're a lot less sure of themselves. With that being said, it is now Brandy's turn. Brandy, you're up, followed by Designation 1.
All right.
Sweet.
So then I could probably sneak attack one of these guys.
Yeah, there's 3 that well, two
Yeah.
you get advantage on, so that's automatic, and I'm also beside this guy.
Yeah, any of the 3 that are within Sato's reach would automatically give it to you.
Okay.
She has the potion active as well.
Then I'm going to try and attack the one that's right in front of D1.
Okay. So go ahead and let's see. It's the one right in front. This guy here, or this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
This
Yeah,
guy.
purple.
Yes.
So that means she rolls with advantage.
Yeah, you're gonna roll to hit with advantage, since you can see it really, really well with this giant purple outline. Is that a natty
Natural
20?
20.
God, it's
Four-
insane.
14
Damn.
damage.
She is killing stuff. Like, it's insane to me. All right.
I'm making up for last week.
That's awesome. So, you run this. Oh, sorry, this one here.
Didn't
You
add your sneak.
hit this thing so hard, and it starts to instantly bleed. As soon as you put the rapier in, it knew it was doomed. It is hurting to the point where it can't even it can barely stand. It's shaking.
Oh, I thought she was
Nice.
supposed to get sneak attack damage too.
It would be.
Oh,
She didn't have her
it didn't
sneak
matter.
attack on, yeah.
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 So yeah,
my
you're gonna
goodness.
kill it with the sneak attack
Roll,
damage for
roll
sure.
a d6, yeah.
Yeah, roll d6. Even if you roll 1, you'll kill it. It only has 1 hit point left. Yeah, it's dead.
Nice.
How do you want to kill it, Brandy?
All right, you know what? Let's go for a gut stabbing. Let's just take the whole
Oh.
entrails out.
Oh, that's brutal. And you can see her kind of wind them around the rapier and pull them out.
Nice.
The goblin just falls onto the floor, onto the sand, and the 2 goblins beside it are absolutely terrified at this point.
Nice. Sato's one glowing eye is going to kind of grow a little wider. Or D1. I'm now
Love
calling
it.
myself by the wrong name.
Okay. Is that your turn, Brandy?
Yeah, I think maybe I'll disengage a little bit.
Yeah. You got it. Disengage.
I'll just move out of the way.
Yeah, and you easily move out of the way without anybody taking any attacks on you. All right. Designation 1, you are up, followed by Bricks on deck.
Alright, we're going to get this guy beside me here.
Okay.
And we're just going to hit him with a shocking grasp.
All right.
Damn.
That is probably... I could go 22, yeah.
Yeah, 22 of advantage, yep. So 22 absolutely hits with 7 points of damage.
And now this guy can't make opportunity attacks to the other round.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he
Good
takes
shit.
he takes the shock, and you can see him kind of jolt as he's currently paying attention to Ronan. He shocks a little bit. You can see him kind of. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I think I'm going to hold my ground right here.
All right. You no checks on con or anything like that.
No, I'm just going to end it there.
Yep, you got it. Okay. Brix is up. He is going to see the goblin in front of him, and he's going to take a swing with the rapier.
Fancy sword.
And he's going to hit him with an 18.
Nice.
All right, and the rapier is, I believe, 1d10, right?
A rapier is... D8, I thought.
Oh, d8. Is it d8? Yeah. A d8 plus.
No, it's a
9, and
D10.
he's looks at you, Designation 1, and looks behind him at Brandy and kind of looks at you guys and says, I promised I would fight, so I will. And he takes the rapier out with one fluid
Nice.
motion, and he just jabs it right through the middle of the throat of the goblin, and the goblin just falls down and dies right there in
Oh
front of you.
God.
Nice.
And he's actually going to move to the side and make room for anyone behind him to move up through. He says, all right, and that's Brix's turn. Ronan, you're up. Griff, you're on deck.
Hell yeah.
Quick question. With
Sure.
all of Sato's affected targets being dead, does concentration drop?
Oh, I would
Probably.
imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you for appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious how that worked. So, I got this schmuck in front of me.
He's concentrating
right.
on their bodies.
Shuffle around. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So
And
so the first goblin is going to make an attack of opportunity on you.
No, he never left its range.
Well, he's going to though. Are
Oh.
you? Are you going to move out? Are you going to stay there?
well, yeah, I wasn't moving.
Oh, my bad. I overanticipated. I'm
Starting
sorry.
a random. So that,
Gotcha.
yeah, have 2 targets.
These goblins are
good thinking.
testy.
Can I tell which one is lower health?
You can. The one to your, well, Ronan's facing us here. Let me just ping him. This guy is hurt.
Okay. Then I will take a. Where is it?
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ronan.
quarterstaff attack on him.
I'm just trying to hit you, man. 11. 11 misses, unfortunately,
Shit.
with the quarterstaff. Yeah. And it just kind of glances by the right side of the goblin.
Hit him with a
Okay.
stick.
And I don't have to hit him. I just have to make the. I just have to attack. So I will use my bonus to try and boop him.
Oh,
Natural
wow.
20.
Holy shit.
Pretty boop.
You absolutely boop him. You boop him enough to kill him, actually.
Oh, sweet.
God.
Yeah. So how do you want to kill him?
I just boop him right in the back of the head.
This guy here, right?
Yep.
Yep, okay. And he's just, you knock him so hard with the end of the quarterstaff that you can swear that you hear a crack and not in your staff
I chuckled to
as he
myself.
falls to the ground.
Dude, you pulled a Negan on him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
My God, Negan. All right, Ronan, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Griff, you are up, followed by the goblins.
Alrighty, well.
And you have control of Enola as well. You can control Enola before your turn or after your turn, Griff.
Okay, I will do her her second spell.
All right.
After my turn.
Sure.
I'm actually gonna charge up since it looks like Ronan's a bit too far out of reach. I'm gonna charge to this goblin next to Sato and start hacking and slashing.
You got it. Roll to hit.
Hell yeah. Okay, normal. Alright. Rolling. Oh shit.
Natural 20. It's a dirty.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Or it's a 22. 22. Yeah, it definitely hits. So 12 points of slashing damage as the
Addy
goblin
16.
takes. He is hurting
Yeah.
really, really badly.
Okay.
You can see him. He's bleeding everywhere as your blade comes up. You know just where to hit him, kind of from the stomach to the sternum, and just kind of starts to pour blood.
Nice.
Take your second hit.
Rolling. Oh, that's
14.
terrible.
14, I think. Hold on. I think it's, 14 just misses.
Okay.
So-
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use my action surge as well.
All right.
Might as well
Yeah.
go all out.
Do it.
Okay. So I'll use that to slash again. Yeehaw.
16
terrible.
definitely hits. And for 10 points of slashing, how do you want to kill him? That's it for him.
Fuck yeah. I will just do a simple double kidney stab.
Oh, that's brutal.
Hell yeah.
And he just falls to the sand completely limp, like lifeless.
Hell yeah.
The sand here is starting to become pretty bloody. You could probably name this the Bloody Beach if you wanted to.
Yes.
So I believe he still has. So he used 15 feet of movement. He still has his. That was his right hand attack. He still has his left hand attack and still has 15 feet of movement.
Oh fuck yeah! So I can.
He swung once and hit,
Yeah.
and then swung twice a second time and missed.
And then he took action surge, which gives him both his attacks back.
Oh, well, both of them back.
Action
shot.
surge is a full action back. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Sorry, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's
Yeah.
my
Because
mistake.
that would be. Didn't we consider
Yeah.
bonus? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
sorry.
just
That's
one.
my
No, it's
mistake.
all right.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're figuring this out. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope,
it's kind of weird
you're
with
right.
the dual wielding.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
Alright,
your
yeah.
action surge only does your main action. Yeah.
So I don't have any attacks left, pretty much.
No. You have 15 feet of movement left.
Okay, I
Yep.
will stay where I'm at, but
Sure.
I will command a Nula
Yeah.
down here.
You have control of her token.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay.
She's
I
currently
will...
concentrating on Sato, but you can use another spell if you'd like. It'll just.
Yeah. I would like to just cast Healing Word over
Sure.
to Ronan there.
Healing
What's
word.
the range on healing word?
Let me see. Range is 60 feet.
Yep.
The healing. Okay, so
The 1d4 plus her spell casting, which is wisdom. So if you look on her sheet.
okay, Wisdom 15 plus
Yep.
2.
Yep. So it'll be 1d4 plus 2.
There we go.
Also, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Sato's Shield of Faith ends concentration since she's using another spell.
Probably. I would say that's fair.
Actually, I
to
gotta
say.
look up because I used a cantrip while concentrating too, so I gotta look that up for next week.
Yeah, it's cantrips don't break concentration, leveled spells do.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
thank you, Beth.
Thank you. Perfect.
So that
yeah,
would break her concentration.
that's okay though. Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah,
only
I'm
like
fine
what
with that.
2 goblins left in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, you want to
Okay.
heal? Who are you healing?
Ronan.
Ronan.
Over
Perfect.
here.
So 5, 10, 15,
There you go,
20.
bro.
That is absolutely a thing. Here, let me just double check.
Can
Be
I?
within range. Yep. So it's within range, 60
Roll one.
feet.
Oh, damn, that was so close to a 1.
3, 4. So that's
3
5
plus
points.
2. Yep.
So
There you go.
Ronan
Just
gains
a little bit of health.
Yeah. Ronan gains 5 points of health.
Fuck
That
yeah.
puts you at 23, I think, Ronan.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I think that's it. I think that'll do it for me.
Okay.
If you
So
want
that's,
to remove concentration from Anula.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, sweet. You
Perfect.
got it? Okay. I just
Yeah.
figured out how to do that. Sweet.
Yep. No worries, man. All right. That is Griff and Anola's turn. That means it's the time for the goblins to attack. And they are going to... This one here is going to take a shot at you, Ronan, with his scimitar.
Ooh.
With a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
All right, 15.
I'm glad I healed you.
Yeah, that's the one next to me.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
6. All right.
All that health.
So 17. All right. And he does not move from where he's at.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke him.
All right.
Wow, nice.
That's amazing. You can use that, like, what, 3 times per long rest?
It's a spell slot. So I have
Oh, okay.
so this will be the last one. But
Yeah.
dex save 13.
It'll be a
13.
good one.
Here we go. It is 12,
Oh, fuck.
so it's a fail. So what is it? 2d8 for you?
2d10.
2d10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty beefy one. Oh my god.
11. How do you want to kill him? He's dead.
Yeah, he just ignites.
He's just gonna ignite him to flames. This is the second
Yeah.
goblin that just caught flame right in front of you guys.
Would we have seen
damn.
that one?
Probably not. No,
Okay.
probably not. They're pretty far.
We might have seen like the ashes come above the rock, maybe.
Maybe the flash of light for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ronan. Is there anything else that you'd like to do? I think you still have movement, so.
Oh, it was the goblin's turn.
Oh, it is the goblin's turn. What the hell am I doing? All right.
You're in
okay, the
GM
goblin-
mode.
I am, dude. I'm immersed. All right. I'm going to take a shot at Ronan with my light crossbow, the goblin, or I mean my bow. That is a 13.
13 is my armor class.
Oh, so it
And also-
barely hits. All right. So let me just double check here. What my damage is. It's the same. So that is 7 points of piercing damage. Brings you down to 10, I believe.
Cough up a little bit of blood.
Yeah, taking a little bit of damage here. Which it sucks because like your companions don't see this from behind the rock here, but he takes it, and you can see the goblin kind of give you like a half crooked smile as this goblin is not damaged yet. All right, I think that's my turn. I only had one. That means Brandy is up. Designation 1, you're on deck.
Okay, so let's see. There's what? One left?
One left.
Don't let him get away.
But I don't even know if you could. Well, yeah, you would be able to see him from where you're at.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead bodies in the way, I guess. I'm looking around.
You can step over him.
I was gonna say, can I get to him from where I'm at? Yeah, I can.
You can. Yeah. And the dead bodies actually like these are goblins, so they're really, really tiny. So we're not going to consider them
They get, like, a
double
little space.
movement
Okay.
because they're dead. Yeah.
Oh, well, then let me get up to this guy and see what I can do.
Okay.
Stab that little shit.
Go for the
Roll to hit.
calves. Oh, fuck.
9. A 9 unfortunately misses.
What if it was at an 11?
11 misses as well.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
because
keep
you got plus
forgetting
2
about
on our
that.
attack rolls. Which
Thank
are,
you. Yeah. So it actually misses. 11 misses.
Flipped.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
I'm gonna back away.
Okay. So Brandy
Bye.
disengages from the goblin here, kind of gets in, takes a shot, and gets away before he even notices. Okay. Brandy, is there anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Designation 1, you're up. Brix is on deck.
Alright, I am going to move myself right up to here and just do another shocking grasp.
All right, you got it. Roll to hit.
Oh, that was like
fuck,
almost
so
on a natural
close,
20.
dude.
I know, I saw that. So 7 misses. So is that half damage for shocking grasp?
No,
This-
shocking grasp is a roll
Is
to
it just
hit,
always
yeah.
okay? So yeah, so it completely. I guess you just kind of lose your balance for a second and miss him as you go for him.
He's too
Gotcha.
short.
Yeah. So yeah, he's pretty short. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm gonna actually stand right behind him, and I'm just gonna give him the middle finger.
Yes, I love it. And he looks at you kind of cockeyed, like, "What does that mean?"
Nice. That is
All right.
Oh,
weird.
fingers. The one
Perfect.
thing.
Brix is up. Ronan is on
Actually, I
deck.
don't think I have a middle finger. I think I have like three fingers. I think I have Ninja Turtle hands, so I'm not quite
Do
sure
you?
how I did that.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
You could kind of like, fold down the other two, and
Yeah.
you got a picture.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're just pointing up at that point.
That's funny. He kind of looks up at the sky like, what? So Brix sees the goblin and rolls into here and takes a shot with the light crossbow and rolls a 4. Completely misses. Bounces off the rock, and Ronan, you kind of see the arrow kind of or the bolt kind of jolt off in the distance.
Yeah.
And that's his turn. He's not going to do anything else. Maybe move back a step. And so with that being said, Griff, you are up. I mean, Ronan, you're up. Sorry, Ronan, you're up. Griff, you're on deck.
Sweet.
All right.
I was gonna say, I'm like very last.
Roll right up to that little bastard.
Yeah.
and want to whap him.
Hit him with the stick.
15 just hits. So 16 bludgeoning damage with your quarterstaff.
Yeah, just 6 points.
All right, and you can tell he's caught off guard by you. You kind of shake him. You can see he kind of shakes his head a bit.
He's still up.
He's still up.
All right. And I'll
All
whack
right.
him with the other end of my stick.
You got it. A 7. The 7 unfortunately misses. As you kind of come back to recoil and he sees you, he kind of just sidesteps it. Pretty dexterous for a goblin. Griff. Sorry, is that your turn, Ronan? Is there anything else you'd like to do? I think you guys have. You don't forget, you guys have your little potions of healing, and I think you also have your regular potions too. If you want to do anything like that, it's a bonus action. So you do have those. I think a couple of you have, like the vials, the little vials of potion of healing.
Yeah, still got a couple of them.
Yeah.
Totally up to you.
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, sounds good. All right, Griff, you are up. DM is on deck. You still have control of Enola too, Griff.
Right, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. So I'm going to actually...
Yeah, would I have got advantage with Sato flanking?
Probably. Probably. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20 again. Sorry, Griff, give me 1 second.
No, you're good, man. He's right.
Yeah, he is right.
Do you just want me to do the bonus, the Pam bonus again?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Hey, look at that. That's fine, man. Damage is damage. So he takes 2
Good
more
shit.
points. And you can tell he's actually very disoriented now after that hit. Griff.
Kind of mimicking that grin and chuckle back at him.
Perfect.
Nice.
That's awesome, actually. Nice. So Griff, you're up.
Alrighty, I will move on up next to these two guys and start slashing away as I do.
Got it, man. Roll a hit.
Fucking... Alright. Not advantage, normal. Rolling. Oh, damn.
Oh, 20 hits.
20, yeah.
Sweet.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. And he's how do you want to kill him?
I will just gut him pretty much. I'll dig my swords into his middle and slice upwards.
That's brutal.
Hell yeah.
That is
Gotta
absolutely
finish
brutal.
it off.
Yeah, he falls to the ground with one just giant. He just slumps over and just falls to the ground. And that concludes combat.
Fuck yeah. Could I use Enola as well?
You can. You still have access to her. Absolutely.
So, since I'm so close to Ronan, and since he didn't use his potion, I will use her last spell slot and do Cure Wounds on him.
Right.
So that's a 1d8 plus the spellcasting ability modifier, so 1d8 plus 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Oh.
So that's still 4.
Yeah, there you go. 4 for you.
Yeah, 4 points is 4 points. That puts you back at 14.
Yeah.
There
I
you
will
go.
nod appreciatively at Enola over there.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
and you can see her kind of sparkling and glimmering, but she's starting to fade. You can tell a little bit, Griff. Okay.
Yeah. Is she?
Very nicely
is
done,
she
you
gone?
Not yet. A
Oh,
little
okay.
bit longer. Yep.
Just faded.
Yep. Just starting to fade. So
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you have the floor.
With
Open
that,
up this area for it.
I'm gonna just kind of walk past everybody back over to where I left my papers. There we go.
Back to the accounting.
What do you guys think about searching these goblins, see if they got any coin in their pockets?
Oh yeah.
Peaches.
Or something to drink, maybe.
I don't know if I'd eat any peach out of a goblin's pocket, but
I'd eat a peach anywhere.
I could eat a peach for hours.
No, I kept hearing that in
Oh
my head,
God.
and then you said that.
Sorry, it's from Face Off, and I had to.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Perfect. All right, guys. Let's see here. You have the coast here in front of you. You can see off your distance, and you know what? I'll reveal it here. There's no reason to hide it. Give you a little bit more here. Oh my God. There we go. There you go. All right.
More bunches map.
It's Morbin time.
Oh shit.
You can see the land here kind of there's like kind of like a spit of sand here kind of jolts out, and you can see there's a kind of a little island. Looks like off to the middle, and you can see to your east that the forest actually opens up a little bit. It seems like there might be a way through the brush, just a little. You have the floor. I'll let you search the goblins, do whatever you'd like.
yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 goblins here. There's 8 goblins here. I believe 2 were already dead. Okay.
So, span of time, that whole battle only took us, what, a couple of minutes?
Probably a couple minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically it took us 3.5 minutes.
Okay.
Exactly, because it was 3 rounds for half the party.
Damn.
Well, no, because 6 seconds around. That took.
Well, yeah, but it's to simplify it, like it's 6 seconds a round, like usually, but it's a minute for a round of combat, for a full round.
Yeah, like everything in the round is a minute.
Yeah, so your turn is about 6 seconds, around 6 seconds. So like every time that there's a round, it's 6 seconds, and then so it's about a minute per full round of combat.
Well, that's not
it's
right.
hard. Yeah, it is right.
Okay.
But see, in the book, in the
I
other
believe
group, it feels more like that because we have a bigger group, but it literally is 6 seconds per round of per turn.
Yeah, think of it as it's not the monsters and us taking turns. It's all of that happens within the span of the 6 seconds.
Like a minute.
Exactly, and it doesn't matter how big the group is; it's still 1 minute of combat per round.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're just fucking murdering machines, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, and the only reason that it is that way is because there are mechanics in the game that require that piggyback on that notion of combat being a minute per round. Cool. That's why it is that way. But you can absolutely feel free to look that up and kind of get a goblin. All of you roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
I think I hit pause on the recording for a second there. I don't know how I did that.
Oh God.
Sorry, guys. If there is a pause, I apologize.
We'll fix it in post.
There you go.
15 is good.
Boom. Rolling.
Terrific.
Oh
19.
God. Holy shit.
Jeez, man.
Why can't I get these earlier?
19.
Perception.
What do we got?
Oh my God.
Oh, there we go.
Natty 18.
24.
24.
Jeez. All right. And we need one more. We need, I think, Ronan.
Yep.
Well, if I'm up by my papers, I'm not searching goblins.
Oh, I guess you're not, actually. Thank you for being honest, sir, and gain a point of inspiration.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being honest. I didn't are actually playing it the way it should be. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna say. Let's see. Designation 1 got the highest roll. Designation 1, you find a pouch in a couple of the goblins beside you. There's a kind of a hidden spot near the inner lining of the pants, or the goblin, kind of the front part. The front right part of the pants of the goblin has a kind of a secret sewn pouch in it that you can see, and inside there you pull out 4 platinum pieces.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
These goblins are packing.
Griff,
Right.
you managed to ruffle around inside, like you kind of use your blades to kind of maneuver.
Cut their pockets open.
You notice there's a pouch, kind of tied to the side of the one of these goblins. Kind of uses like a rope as a like a belt. You can see there's a pouch tied around it, and as you kind of put your blade down and you kind of cut the cord, the pouch kind of falls to the side and out rolls 4 gold pieces and 16 silver pieces.
Nice. I'll take it.
Right, and Brandy, as you see the other two, like sifting through the remains of these horribly killed goblins, just maimed on the beach here, just blood everywhere. You notice kind of a shiny something sticking up out of the underside. It seems like a goblin might be laying on something valuable there. And as you reach down to kind of see what it is, you pull up a. It looks like a gem, a bluish gem, that looks like it might have fallen out of like a pouch. So you collect a lupus. What the hell is this called?
Oh God, she got lupus.
Lupus lazuli, I think.
Lapis lazuli?
Lupus lazuli. Thank you very much, my friend.
Minecraft.
I think it's worth 50 gold.
Castlevania, nice. I was thinking Minecraft references.
All right.
I'm
So-
way older than that.
You begin to see Enola start to twinkle, Griff, and she just
Hell yeah.
slowly begins to fade out of existence. And
No.
your little blue, there seems to be a little blue light starts to begin to show signs of return to your dream catcher. It's like
Hell yeah.
it's like starts to slowly grow, and you can see that there's a little shimmer, and you feel a kind of a presence.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Goblin. All right, you guys have the floor here. I'm going to open it up to you, Ronan. I guess we'll go to you. And we'll say in that time of combat that your notes and stuff here, your papers are pretty dry from laying on the rocks. If you would like to do anything there with these.
I will just gather them up and put them back in my pouch. And
Sure.
this map and shit's still laying over here, right?
It is, yeah. Yep.
I will pick that map up and head back over to the group and say, all right, so we pressing on. What are we doing? Anything good?
Did we check the barrel and the crate that was back there too?
I don't think we did.
I don't think you did.
I remember something had bloody clothes in it.
That was
Yeah.
the pouch down here.
Yeah, that was that was Griffin's pouch.
Fitting that it had bloody clothes.
Griffin's sack.
Well,
Oh God.
you guys think the
It got
chances are
viciously cut open.
that more goblins are going to show up?
True, but what are they here for? They were inspecting that ship, guys, and I mean, if they had 3 scouts checking the ship and then sent an army to protect it, what the hell were they looking for?
Well, I don't think there was only 3 of them looking out here, so they could have been a scouting party. But
True.
that one that we left, the one that we let go just brought his friends back.
I think we wiped them
Go for it.
extinct.
Yes, that one definitely came and got his friends. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's worth inspecting the ship?
I think we have the map that we
ship.
need.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we can leave the ship. I wouldn't mind checking that crate and that barrel down there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't check those, but I got the map, so.
Yeah, you do. You have the map. So in front of you, designation 1, there's like a brown crate. It's kind of beat up a little bit, like some scratches and stuff on it, but you know, it's what you would expect. And then a barrel. The barrel itself looks like there's a tap in the side of it, and just by handling it in the water and stuff, you could deduce that it was probably about half full.
All right. Well, I'll try running the tap on the barrel and just seeing if it looks like beer or wine or.
Sure. Roll a 1d6 for me, Sato. Or designation 1.
1.
Yeah, don't roll a 1.
Damn. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and of course, it had to be. It had to be.
Shit.
And if you crack open this barrel here, Sato, or designation 1, you're instantly met with this putrid, horrible smell. This was somebody's puke bucket.
Oh,
Damn.
And this was sitting closed for maybe a couple of weeks, and it's just been festering in here. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
there any
This
peach
is a
chunks in
familiar
there?
smell.
What if he doesn't breathe? Do you smell?
Oh, that's true.
I
true.
think
Damn it.
That's a good question. I think I do still smell though.
He smells
I don't think
through
you're
his
required
skin
to
like a
breathe.
frog.
But I don't breathe. Yeah, I don't breathe, so I wouldn't have to. Suck
So
it
no
in,
con
yeah.
check for you. Yeah, no con save. Yeah, there's no reason, right? If you cool. So you can tell
Okay.
that it's putrid, man. It's like the worst possible thing that you could imagine. Just
Now
festering.
I'm tempted to call the boys over to check out this cool barrel.
It's like worse than poop and stew.
Yeah, but I'm gonna resist the urge and take a look at the crate.
All right. Roll a 1d4 for me.
1d4
Oh my
and a
God.
1
Hey,
again.
You're ones tonight. What's up with this?
Yeah.
So inside you find just waterlogged corn, just some different vegetables in there,
See.
just absolutely of no use to you.
They don't call me
completely-
designation 1 for nothing.
It's true. Totally drenched in salt water and completely unusable.
All right, so I'll just leave these abandoned here and join the party.
Yeah. So we will go another 10, 15 guys if you guys are down with that.
For sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is give you guys a little bit of time here if you want to kind of look around the coast here. The crates and barrels around here, for the most part, are, from now you can tell, are usually mostly full of stuff that isn't really of that much value. There's a lot of vegetables rotten in here. There's some barrels of maybe a couple of kegs of wine if you're lucky. If anybody wants to do like a general search, we'll say it takes about an hour. If you all just kind of want to scour the area, walk the beach, and then when you're done, we'll come back and we'll roll, and we'll just do like a general roll, and then we'll move on. Does that sound good?
Well, I'm gonna suggest everybody, if you guys want to check the beach, if anybody has any items that they picked up along the way that they'd like identified, I could take a look at them during this hour.
Well, like my lapis lazuli. Is that just like a gemstone item?
Whatever you want me to look at. I'll check out whatever you guys think might have some magical properties.
Look at my salty peaches.
Oh, I've seen your salty peaches.
Oh my!
Oh
They're
god.
all over the beach.
Right.
I'm gonna nod over to Brandy.
You've been flaunting those salty peaches all day.
Should probably eat these.
Well, I might start off by checking out my silver-tipped arrows that I have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good idea. Good idea. Here, let me write this stuff down real quick so that I know what you're trying to identify.
For sure.
So-
And let me just double check. I'm gonna link identify for you guys just so we can have this first time I've used it.
So, Sato, we're going to say for the sake of it, too, man, if you're going to try and identify the arrows, just put the whole bundle in there if you want, and we'll count it as one.
Okay.
Rather than like 10 individual pieces, which would be stupid, right, to do?
Yeah.
This is an
gotcha.
arrow, and
'Cause I
this
think you
is
have
an
10, right?
arrow,
I know, right? You know,
and this is an arrow.
this would be different than this one, and this one would be different than this one.
Gotcha. So I can kind of identify the bundle as one item.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
bundle, for sure.
You guys have
Okay.
been playing with your other group too long.
So I don't want to use a spell slot, so I'm obviously doing this as a ritual, which is 11 minutes per item.
Perfect. So it's an initial 11, and then so the arrows will be 22, right?
No, it's 1 minute casting time plus 10 for the ritual.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
How many items are we gonna try and identify?
As many as people have to give me that we can do in the hour, which would be an hour would be 5 items.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So at this moment, guys, check your inventory, check your bags, see if there's anything that you might have picked up in a crate somewhere that maybe you're curious about. Maybe that weapon or that dagger might be special. Maybe that rapier might be special.
Rapier.
Rapier.
All I have is peaches and a rib bone.
I am going to just give me 1 minute here, guys, to bio. Be right back. If you guys
Cool.
want to,
Yeah,
do you want to
cool.
take 5 real quick? I know that we only have
Sure.
a couple minutes here. Do you guys want to take 5?
Yeah,
Go to the
that
bathroom?
could work.
All right, let's do that quick. All right, be right back.
Down. Sign.
Death, you there?
Sorry, who? Oh, Death?
Yeah.
She might have gone on break.
Oh. Could say, yeah, if we can get her to the... I'm pretty sure she found 2 rapiers. Right?
Did. Now, she's got one of them, and I believe Brix is holding the other, but with the promise to give it back, of course.
Right. And we had come to the conclusion that it was a +2 that she was using, but it still needed identified, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes... So I believe it's just a rapier +2, but it might have other... I mean, man, if it has other properties, that's super powerful. But yeah, we could check to see if it does. Like I said, sometimes the DM can make an item that it just looks obvious and they know right away what it is, which was the case with those rapiers.
Okay.
As far as the +2 goes, anyways, we don't know what else, if there is anything else.
Yeah. Alright.
But any other items that you guys... What did you get? I don't even know if I've written down everything I've gotten, actually.
The only things that I have, like I've picked up a handful of daggers. I got some traveler's clothes. I have a belt with a pouch of black glass. And... which I'm thinking that that's just like some obsidian shards.
I'm not sure. Yeah, you might be right.
And I have that compass pointing to the Alchemist Tower, which
Yeah,
kind of feel like we already know what it is, but if we're killing time.
Yeah, so I've got ornate throwing daggers and ornate daggers. Regular ornate daggers and ornate throwing daggers, but
Alright, I'm back.
oh, welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah, what do you have that needs identifying?
Well,
Peaches, peaches and a rib
Yeah.
bone. That's
Brady,
all I have.
do you have anything?
I feel like I got an ancient medallion. Didn't I get that from like the first boss, the first night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we know that is magic, but we were trying to hide it from Bricks.
That's right. I was like, I know we looked into it, but I couldn't remember what we found out.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you could sneak it to me while Bricks is off combing the beach.
That's true. We can always look into it again.
Yeah,
Combing his red hair.
that's right.
Giving himself a perm.
There you go. He saved a piece of that cold boar meat for his black eye.
That's pretty. Dude, you did so good on these portraits. Look how good he looks. Here,
Yeah.
look at him.
Yeah, man.
He's fucked
awesome.
up.
Yeah. Say to
You
me
have
here.
your heel.
Shit.
Aw, poor Bricks.
Yeah, he's had a better day. He's had better days.
It looks like he got hit with a ton of bricks.
That's true.
There you go.
That's where he got his name.
That's right.
Smashed by bricks.
Noise. I'm back then. If everybody is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
We good to go?
All right. Yeah. For sure.
I think so. We can erase
Okay.
the break from the screen.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, high five again, Sato, for, man, oh man. If I didn't have you here,
I'm here to help.
thankfully.
There you go.
Man,
Here for
all
a
right.
good time.
It's
Oh,
true.
Not a long
Ronan's been
time.
helping a ton as well.
Yeah. That is
All right, man. All right, guys.
So
Mr.
far
Rowan.
the arrows, I think Brandy might try to slip me her medallion while Bricks isn't looking.
Yep.
Sounds good. And Brandy, with your background and stuff, we're not even gonna make you check. Like, you very easily slide it to Bricks here. As a matter of fact, Bricks. Bricks
We
actually-
don't want Bricks to see. We're hiding it from Bricks.
Yeah. He starts to kind of. You can see his back is turned at just the right time. That he's kind of like looking out across the water here, and she kind of slips it to you. No problem.
Nice. And if nobody else has anything, so I've got 3 decorated ornate throwing daggers and 3 regular ornate daggers. Are those one at one each for those?
The bundle.
Bundle? Okay.
Yeah. So like a bundle for the one pack, and then a bundle for the other pack, probably.
Okay, so maybe I'll check both those. So that puts us up to 4, right? Because it's a silver-tipped arrow, 2 sets of daggers, and the medallion.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so I gotta look at Ronan here and say, did you pick up a couple daggers that you wanted me to look at too?
They were just plain unassuming looking daggers. I didn't get any whiff of magic off of them.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're gonna spend an hour here, I got time to check another item. If you have anything that you think might have something, you can pass it over.
Yeah, I'll toss you that small compass that points to what we assume is the Alchemist Tower.
Okay.
And while you're doing all that, can I just take a short rest? Since we're
Yeah, you
running
sure can.
along?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely you can. And you can use I believe two of your hit die to roll back your life, Ronan. If you want to, you have max of 2. I believe you're 1d8, I think, for Warlock.
So a D8 plus 2
Yeah.
would be... Okay. Oh, no, D8 is what I got since...
Oh, hell yeah,
Okay,
man.
cool.
So you gain 8. 14.
Whoop. That
So
puts
you're
me
back
at
to 22, and you actually can go all the way up to 30.
Oh,
because of
right.
your-
I forgot
because
that
of your,
would increase my max.
Yeah, so the first time we did it, man, I did it wrong. The first time we did it, I handed you temporary hit points. It's
okay.
actually meant to be like more hit points, like max cap.
Okay, cool.
So you get the benefit for the whole day, basically. So you're essentially at 30 hit points right now. I mean, if you're a total.
All right, so max is 30 for
Yeah.
today.
Yep. So
And
if
my
you want to roll
current
another
22.
hit die, yeah,
Mm,
exactly. It's up to you. Doesn't cost you anything to do it.
yeah, I will drink one of these small blue vials.
Sure. I believe that's 1d4 plus 2.
Yep.
All right. So you consume a vial. Oh, 3.
For 3.
That's all right, man. 3 hit points.
That-
That puts
Getting
you
all
at
the
26.
shitty rolls out of the way.
26 is good, man.
and I get my spell slots back.
Sounds good. So you regain those. And you have this horrible taste in your mouth, Ronan. It's like what tar smells like, but it tastes like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like in the back of your throat. It's not enough to like make you vomit or anything, but it's just noticeable. It's like,
Just unpleasant.
unpleasant. Yeah.
Tarlicious.
Tarlicious. Okay. So I have as designation 1. I have a bundle of silver-tipped arrows. I have an ancient medallion. I have a bundle of 3 decorated daggers, a bundle of 3 normal daggers, and a compass.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so that's 4 items. That'll take you about 45 minutes, I think.
Oh, and the medallion, and Brandy's medallion.
Oh, that's 5 items.
Yeah.
All right,
So 5 items could be 55 minutes, which is an hour.
you got it. Sounds good. And just for the sake of it, depending on how everybody is feeling right now, how's everybody feeling? As far as stopping and going on another couple of minutes or whatever.
I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, I'm easy.
I know we started a little bit late. Sorry about that.
Yeah, whatever you guys
Are we
want to
okay?
do.
Are we
It's cool
good?
with me.
Okay to go a little bit further?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Awesome. So,
Fuck yeah.
No sleep till Brooklyn, goddammit.
that's right. That's right.
Nice.
So, designation 1, you find a nice spot on the beach here with the sound of the waves gently crashing on the shore and the wildlife around you, birds chirping in the distance, and the landscape of goblin blood slowly making its way into the waves here, back out into the ocean. There's an eerie sense of calm as you sit here with these items laid out in front of you in order to begin your ritual. And you start to begin your ritual, we'll say.
Okay.
Brix glances over at you, doesn't take note of anything laying in front of you per se, but kind of glances over and sees that you're concentrating, and then kind of decides he's going to start to take a walk down the beach this way.
Okay.
Ronan, is there anything you'd like to do, Ronan?
Well, I think he's taking his hour for a short rest.
Oh, he is. But
He's asleep.
I think that he can actually hang out. He can kind of like engage in light conversation and things like that.
Would I be able to rifle through some of that mail?
Let me
Would that be pushing it for the short rest?
actually. I have the book right in front of me, so let me flip to it and see. At least 1 hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
Okay.
The character can spend 1 or more hit die, yada yada yada. Yeah, so you can eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. Yeah, reading is included.
All right. Cool.
I think that that's fair.
Yeah, I will just rifle through these and I guess I'll separate them into stuff that I can read and stuff that I can't.
Okay.
Passing glance.
That's fantastic. Roll a... Man, let me think here just for 1 second. Roll a perception check for me, Ronan. 11. So I'd say you could probably make 3 piles here. Maybe one of a language that looks similar to itself, another of the same, of a different language, and then a pile of random, right? Of maybe languages that don't look anything like any of the other ones.
Okay. 3 handfuls of letters of assorted languages.
And you can actually see. I'm trying to remember here if you have anything at all that I know that designation 1 does. But if you have anything at all that distinguishes languages or where they come from or anything at all.
I do have what's the spell called? Comprehend languages.
Oh, you do.
I can link that. But that would take a spell slot that I wouldn't get back till the end of the short rest.
Yep, that's right.
So.
But one reason the spell doesn't decode the message exeglyph. Okay, cool. Roll an investigation check for me, Ronan.
All right.
We're gonna really look at the word here and see if you can figure any of maybe a roundabout what these might be.
Investigation, you said?
Investigation, yep.
Look at y'all.
13.
You still got it.
So, the pile on the left, Ronan, is something that you've seen in libraries before, and to you it looks like Elvish. It's almost indistinguishable with the curls and on the upper parts of the letters and kind of the long pale L's and such. The pile in the middle doesn't look like anything that you're familiar with. You have seen it maybe written, maybe in a library, maybe on the title of a couple of books, but you never really took the time to learn what language that was. So this looks similar to that, I would say, but you could probably make a guess, but your guess could be a shot in the dark for all you know. The pile of random letters is it looks like there are a couple of letters, I would say maybe 4 or 5 that are similar, with a couple of different noticeable differences to some of the font, some of the I don't even know what I'm saying here. Some of the lettering. Some of them are very similar. One of these letters you've seen in a book from a while ago. Roll a history check.
Ooh.
See how well you remember.
Okay.
Five.
And I don't know shit.
Yeah, it's really hard to decipher what language these are in this random pile. They look very different from one another. You can be sure that the one pile is you're pretty sure that it's Elvish, some form of Elvish.
Okay.
All right. So Ronan, as you look at your letters here, and you kind of really more or less just kind of like, focus as much as you can on trying to figure these out. Brandy, you are by a couple of goblins here who have been dismembered.
Yeah.
And after, ruffling through the pockets and finding the gem that you did, you notice, you find like another little pouch, kind of down, seems to be tied on the ankle of the goblin, kind of to your 3 o'clock there. Or would that be 10 o'clock? I don't know.
3.
Yeah. And roll an investigation check, or I mean a perception check. Sorry. Oh, natural
no.
one.
Just
So-
stuff in the eye.
That's great. So as you, would you like to reach down and grab the pouch?
Sure, let's see what happens.
Sure. Okay. So you reach down to grab the pouch, and you open up the pouch, and inside is.
Big crab.
No, I was gonna say it's basically like a spittoon for the goblin.
Oh, he's like, ah, damn.
Yeah, you kind of reach in, and it's just nasty.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, you realize what it is like almost immediately, and you realize why it was tied down to his ankle.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Carrying his spit on him.
Ew,
At least you didn't grab the
I
pit
don't like
sack.
the goblins at all.
it's gross. I probably could have come up with
Nasty.
something better.
Jellyfish. Just.
Griff, you are kind of like you're standing here beside this big stone. Is there anything you'd like to do in particular?
I guess I will try to climb up this hill here and just see if I can like see across the other side.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
So you. Crap.
What do I roll? Perception.
Oh, so you're just gonna kind of go through this little area here in the middle? Here, I'll just open it up for you. There's no reason not.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Just clear out the beach for you here.
Hope to God there's no mosquitoes by these pools. Oh, nice. Okay, it does end there. Fuck yeah. Cool.
There you go.
Can I
A bunch.
kind of like, is that it for my actions, or can I go
No,
ahead
you
and
can-
do like a short
you-
rest as well?
You can absolutely do a short rest if you'd like.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll lean against this tree over here and just
You got
start
it.
napping.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Dig
got
my
it.
sword hands into the ground.
Yeah. So yeah, you begin to short rest, just kind of, giving yourself a breather after the fighting. There is no hit points for you to recover, but I will remind everybody that you all have. I think most of you have your flasks that have your special wine in there. So if you do choose to go ahead and take a swig of that.
I never got a flask of wine. I just dunked my head in.
You did. You could
I
probably.
guess I'll just
bump
eat
some
my
wine.
salty peaches. That's a
will
good
take
break for me.
I will take a chug out of my wine.
Sure. Yeah, roll 1d10. Run it. Alright, gain 4 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Nice.
Alright.
And,
Does anybody else want to take a swig out of their flask?
No, I think I'm busy identifying.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, the peaches were too salty. Need to drink the blood of my enemies.
Randy, is there anything you'd like to do? Give you the floor here. Before
I
I
don't
move on.
know. I mean, I feel like we got our monsters investigated. I think I'm pretty good.
Very nice, very nice. So, I guess at this point, maybe we should just call the game for the night. Only because
Yeah, man.
if I
Yeah.
throw you into it, maybe I should throw you in.
I am completely good with keeping going.
Either way, it works for me.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
It's up to you guys.
I mean,
I'm good. Tomorrow's Friday, so. Oh God, I don't know if you would. I don't know if I'd say that.
that I'm easy. Well, not easy, but you know what I mean.
Oh, we still gotta
Oh,
do
I know what you
those
mean.
identifying stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Let's do it. I mean, if you're cool with it, Riggs.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, definitely. Go a little bit more.
And Brandy as well.
Yeah, so
I don't know if she has to go or not.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of
are you okay, Brandy?
Yeah, we can go for a little bit longer.
nice. Perfect. All right. So what I'll do is I'll just assume that you walked around the coast here, guys. And I'll just give you
Fish.
just to open up.
So we had found that map. We know that the road is east. We gotta cut through the forest, yeah?
I believe so. There's the road.
And then we're gonna take the road south to that town?
I guess so. To
Yeah.
try and store the boat.
That could be a good idea. Yeah, I thought I heard that there was a clear path to the east here from where we are.
Alright. We wanna continue following the coast, or do we wanna move through land?
Well, I'd say as soon as there's a clear way where we're not fighting complete dense forest, that we should head east.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So as you all kind of walk around the beach here, kind of taking in the air, the salt water from the coast, taking in for a moment the fact that you're not having to fight. You're kind of in a new land. You're not on a boat at the mercy of orcs. You are in an air. You've set foot on a land that you know little about, with a party of companions that you know little about. But nonetheless, you're on the adventure, and you can see all around you ruin structures, and I'm sorry I don't have them on the map here. You just started to notice, Brandy, you can see one from where you're standing. There's kind of a long, from right about here, there's a large kind of stone, looks like a half of an obelisk sticking up out of the ground and kind of cracked in the middle and laying down on the ground. There is, now that you've seen this, you kind of look around and you notice some of the stones that you thought were stones are actually really ancient carved stone, and carved into different weird designs. You can see that there seems to be like what seems to be like a giant half of a stone hand over here in this bundle of trees, kind of sticking up out of the ground. This seems to be the ruins of some great ancient place, from what you can see.
Damn.
Data,
Yes.
or rather, designation 1. One of these days I'll get it, man. One
Yeah,
of these days.
I've been doing it too, so.
So as you sit here, in your kind of zen, taking in the breeze around you and the salt water, the soft splash of ocean, the tiny little whiffs of lavender that sweep across you as you smell the hills far off to the east. You, my friend, we'll say that you have completed your hour, since everybody took their time and walked around and all that. And your identify spell is finished, is complete.
Nice.
So, Where would we like to
Griff.
start?
What's up?
Oh,
You
whichever
get-
one.
You get
What's
your action surge back on a short rest.
Yes, that was why I was doing it.
Good
I
stuff.
figured that
Oh,
would
yeah.
help in the future.
Yep. That's really good, actually. Yeah, you have that back for sure.
Hell yeah. Do I get any buffs from eating salty peaches?
You probably don't get any buffs. I would say.
Morality? Moral?
Mouth.
Cotton mouth, yes. Debuffs.
Nice.
That's funny. All right, Sato, or designation 1 in front of you. You see 3 items that are bright in front of you. One item that is less bright, and one item that is not. It doesn't have any shimmer.
Okay.
So, the decorated daggers have 0 magical quality. They're just very, very nice. Very ornate. You can see that there is some etching kind of along. Silver-tipped arrows. They are 100% magic. They are guaranteed to be found. If you fire them off, usually you have a 50%. Usually you get 50% of your ammunition back when you search for it as a roll.
Yep.
You will get 100% of these back.
That's nice.
And they're
Nice.
silver tipped, which means that they damage magical monsters.
Awesome.
Well, are they silver magical or are they just regular silver? I don't
Just-
think the two things work the same way.
No, they're not necessarily like they don't have any enhancements, but they're if I could talk, that would be they're
Tip of the
enchanted.
tongue. Tip of the tongue.
They're enchanted in such a way that you can that you are kind of, you're able to find them without having to
Okay, so they wouldn't bypass
they're-
magic resistance, but they
exactly. Yeah.
would for silver.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
You would detect, like if you used detect magic on them, they would show.
All right.
Okay, so if a monster can only be damaged by magical weapons, they would hit them.
Right.
Okay.
100%. Now the ancient medallion. What do I tell you about this? Would you like
That's a good
to
question.
join me in the whisper room?
Sure.
All right. I'll be right back, guys.
The lover's
Hey.
tunnel.
Jesus. All right.
All right. So
All right, man.
I'm not sure if this will be on the recording or not. It probably will be, but that's fine.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
So unless you want to kind of keep it secret to the group, but
No, I think it's okay.
all right. So this ancient medallion is not just a medallion; it's a key.
Okay.
This is a key. It is ancient, and it is carved, and it is forged seemingly by magic. You notice instantly there are gems deep set in the metal of this that you can't see like you can't see them on the surface, but there are gems in the metal that are enchanted, that hold enchantments and of many different schools of magic. I wish I had my thing in front of me here. Actually, I can just grab it here real quick to tell you exactly what magics are actually in it, because I have that info. Let me just do that
Okay.
quick.
Yeah. So this is actually Brandy's medallion. She found it anyways, but I guess it's up to me how much I tell them.
Is this? Yeah, exactly. Is this the one that you found with the letter?
Yeah, but I think
Okay. Yeah.
I can't remember where she found it actually, but yeah.
Yep. Here, let me. If you want to get a pen and paper, I'll write. I'll give you exactly what magics are in this.
Okay, I can just type it here.
All right. Let me. I'm sorry, man. I'm flipping through my phone here. I saved it on my phone like an idiot. I'm
Nice.
almost to it. Give me 1 second here. They're probably like, "What are they talking about?"
Probably.
Jeez, reeks. Right, there it is. Okay. All right. So there is conjuration magic, enchantment magic.
Okay.
There is illusion magic and necromancy.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, abjuration. I'll say it again. Abjuration, conjuration, enchantment, illusion, and necromancy.
Got it. Abjuration, conjuration, enchantment, illusion, necromancy.
Evocation as well. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
didn't
and
even.
evocation too.
Yeah, and
Nice.
evocation. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that they're your. So this thing is like ringing full of magic, and at first glance, it looks like just a medallion with the holes of the eyes and the nose cut out. Think Goonies, man.
Okay.
Think Goonies. Only
Nice.
way more more intricately like carved and more more elegant.
Nice.
That's what this is. You can tell instantly by the carvings and the way that the gems are inset that this is some kind of a key.
Awesome. Okay. I'll probably tell Brandy when I hand it back to her.
Perfect. Okay.
Nice.
Awesome, man.
All right, we'll head back up.
Yep.
That's a good question.
Welcome back.
We are back with the bang.
Nice. Yeah, you have the floor data designation one.
All right. Well,
Welcome.
so what else did I have here? I think. God, now I gotta look again. So the daggers and the arrows were mine, so that's 3 items. Oh, the compass. So it was Ronan who was holding on to the compass, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it back to him, and I'm just gonna say, yeah, this compass has more to it than meets the eye. I can't really decipher every bit of information about it, but it's not pointing towards that tower. It's pointing past the tower. There's something else.
Okay.
And I'll hand him back the compass and just say, hang on to this tightly.
All right.
And then I'm gonna walk up to Miss Brandy.
Yeah.
And first I'm actually gonna hand her the 20 arrows.
Oh. All right.
And I'm just gonna say, these are silver-tipped arrows, no magic for damage or anything like that, but they will hit, just any creatures we come across that are immune to non-magical damages. These things are still good.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and aside from that, I don't think you're gonna have any trouble finding these. Let's just say if you miss somebody and the arrow goes flying, that arrow will be easy for you to find.
Okay, good to know.
And your medallion, as I hand her back the medallion. This is mysterious as fuck.
Right.
I'm getting the sense that it's some sort of key to something, so
Okay.
it is definitely something that you should hang on to. I have a feeling it could be useful to all of us sometime in the future here. Yeah, like I said, there seems to be some sort of key, and not visible on the surface, but I'm sensing several magical gems that are hidden inside of it.
Could it be the key to your heart?
No,
That's right.
that's in a glass.
Oh God, I had to. I'm sorry.
She swallowed that key.
It's gone.
Yeah,
It's in the ocean.
that's right. So I gotta say, I'm not sure what other powers this has besides it seeming like a key, but these gems on the inside seem to hold almost every school of magic that you can think of within the gems.
I wonder if the medallion and the compass are somehow related.
That's a good question. The compass is, just so you know, not pointing towards the tower. It's pointing something beyond there.
Oh, that's right.
So it's a mystery. Yeah, if, who knows? Who knows what this is a key for? It's a mystery.
Well, I'll keep it handy.
Okay, and after that, I think I'm just gonna hang on to my daggers for now.
Yeah, and Brix comes walking back up the beach. He has like a piece of board in his hand, and he kind of throws it back out in the ocean there, and comes back up and says, "Hey, I saw you doing a ritual there. Is there any? Did you find anything useful?"
Not too much. Like I said, those silver tip arrows I gave to my friend there, they've got an enchantment on them that make them basically easy to find. She won't lose them. Besides that, yeah, this compass, it may be pointing beyond the tower. That's all we really found out.
Beyond the tower.
Beyond the tower. I don't believe it's pointing at the tower itself. I believe it might be pointing at something past it.
It's rather peculiar.
Do you know of anything out beyond there?
Several places that way. No places you would want to visit.
Well, if we follow
The
this...
Nazroplex.
Yeah. What plex?
It's an ancient structure there that was used in the last turn, called the Nazroplex. That's what they called it. But the last thing that I heard, that place was overrun by creatures. No one goes there anymore. It's said that there are valuables there, but it's folly.
Well, if we decide to follow this compass, we might be getting into some dangerous territory.
Say, if this compass points you to the Nazroplex, or if we might be in for more than we can handle.
Well, yeah, thanks for the info. That's definitely something for us to all consider. Okay, that's all I found. Just the arrows and the compass.
Okay.
Well, we want to grab the boat and continue onward.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Brix again. You said that map that we found showed a passage to the east that we could get through the forest?
It did. Actually, it's. I feel like if we just cut through here, cut through this land and to the east, I feel like we could probably find our way to the high road.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get off this coast. I feel like we're vulnerable out here. What if the goblins send more scouting parties? I have a feeling that those ships, that battle was probably heard by people for miles and miles. Creatures are probably coming here to scavenge whatever they can. So we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Even a dirty horde of goblins will notice when like eight of their people don't come back.
Yeah, and now seeing as we kind of littered the beach with goblin parts, might be a good idea for us to
leave the scene of the crime, so to speak.
You could say.
Yeah.
I think we wiped them to extinction.
I'm gonna position a couple of the goblins like they're cuddling one another.
We'll 69 them all.
Oh my god.
When the orgies go bad.
Let's be a warning to anyone.
Brix looks down at Ronan, and just kind of shakes his head from side to side and says, listen, chances are if goblins are scouting the beach, they're probably not too far. They probably have some kind of a village or a little settlement somewhere. We really have to be careful. Like, we could probably handle like 8 goblins, but a settlement could be hard.
I hear you there. 100 goblins is insurmountable.
It's true, friend. Their strength are in numbers. So.
All right, well, Mr. Bricks, if you don't mind grabbing the back end of the rowboat, I think we could
Of course.
probably just start making our way towards that road that we saw on the map, if it's there.
All right, let's head east. And as you all begin to head east, away from the coast, the sound of the crashing waves getting quieter and quieter as you leave. You can see clearly now that the rain is gone and all obstacles. Sorry.
Nice.
You can see clearly now. Hell yeah.
As you venture east here, everybody, that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Nice.
All right.
We will resume next week on a new map, going into a new map with fun new stuff. So thank you, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
No, great.
Yeah, that was awesome,
guys.
man.
Nice.
So much progression.
Yeah, good job tonight, everybody. You guys really like looking around, investigating, getting into the story. It's fun.
Yeah, the little goblin horde was fun to deal with, man.
Nice, nice. I'm so glad, man. I was gonna throw
brutal
more of them at
killers.
you. I wasn't sure though. I wanted to, because now that I know what your power level is, I'm still under shooting it. So I'm gonna have to really fine tune it now, which is
Over
good.
9,000.
Just like, why are there 20 goblins?
Nice. All right, I gotta stop the recording, guys. So
Yeah. See everybody next
Bye.
week.
All right. See you guys next week.
oh yeah.
Sweet.